sorry there was no announcement. We're just doing it, off the, what do you call it? Seat of your pants? I don't know how you call it. I say the hair on my chin, chin. We're back though. Thursday night football just finished, and the Panthers got the win, and the Falcons are now way more behind the Buccaneers. I feel good about the Buccaneers' chance. But without further ado, this isn't just my show, Freezing Cold Takes. It is on my channel, but we got the cool table here, and we got Skywalker the Jedi himself here today. What's good, homie? What's good? How you feeling?
Yo, I got my Black Adam shirt on, yo.
Oh shit!
I'm ready to bring the pain tonight, yo, man. We got some shit to talk about, yo. Freezing Cold Takes, baby. What's going on, people?
It's always a party, and it's not a party unless you have the Lord Necron. What's good, homie?
Just chilling tonight, dude. No hair, no spikes. Just talking some sports. And I got my Matt Riddle shirt on, the bro who runs the show.
Perfect cameo appearance, dude. You're not just a background actor. You're a supporting role, man. We need you here. For real. So I appreciate you guys.
Talk, right?
Yeah, exactly. Ain't nobody gonna interrupt you here, dude. I promise.
Next thing I know, Mikey's gonna come on right when I'm gonna talk. Boop. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, wait. Let's let Necron talk real quick, and then boom. Well, wait, hold on, Necron. I got a guest coming in.
I know it's like, and it's Mikey Sutton, and I'm like, and I ain't gonna say shit now.
Oh shit.
That's all good. It's worth it when it's Mikey, though, right?
Oh my god, yeah, for sure.
Yes, sir.
Mikey has a habit of taking over streams, yo. He's taking over a couple of mine from the chat.
Yes, sir. You can.
I know.
And you got to roll with it because it's Mikey. You're in the Mikey verse now. You're in his domain.
There's nothing we can do.
Nothing you can do. Just ride the wave.
If you guys were watching the countdown to the Freezing Cold Take show, you saw DC talking here as always. Staple of Still Nation.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate you being here, DC Talk. And Real Talk Productions right behind them with the Dolphins. Yo, the Dolphins, I was watching that game like, yo, this is about to be a freezing cold take for me. I was walking to the game just keeping an eye on the Dolphins. I'm like, how is this possible? Yo, Baby Legs is proving me wrong. Real wrong right now. Yeah, look at, he's got the next one. Yee, we were real close to being freezing cold with that, dude. That was a tough game. There is some freezing cold takes, and I missed some. I did miss one. I'll say it right here, right now. I was watching back just to get our records for last week.
Yo,
I can't wait to reveal that. What?
Wait a minute, man. Last week didn't even happen. Let's not even talk about the picks from last week, right? Let's not talk about nothing that went down on that last show. You know what I'm saying?
It's gotta happen, bro. It's gotta happen, dog.
Let's not pull no footage. Right,
there he is.
It's happening, bro. It's happening.
I might have to sit this one out.
Nah.
I got bad internet, man. Hold on, let me try to
reboot. Know what I'm talking about? Yeah. I think I don't want to be forced to watch that.
Nah, dude. I don't know if you made the highlight reel, but some people who were in the chat definitely did, bro.
Okay, all right, cool.
That's what I was just saying, because I picked the Panthers to win, and they lost. Last week they lost. I didn't pick them to win tonight, and they lost last week, and they gave me down. And like I built it up so hard, and then stood my ground on the Panthers pick, hard body too.
So you don't have my Thursday night pick, right?
No, dude, I didn't pick up that.
Okay.
No.
We're fine. We're fine.
I remember it too.
We all had a freezing cold take last week, and I
remember Thursday night's takes.
Yeah. That's what I was talking about.
Right.
I did not want to talk about my Thursday night pick. That shit did not happen.
If Leon was here, he could stick up for himself and be like, "Yo, you guys should have pulled that shit." But yo, sorry, Leon, I didn't pull that shit. That's a good take. The good part about being the host of this is I get to pick and choose. But I would have shown that Panthers pick, but I forgot about it until I reheard it just before the show, and I looked at myself. I'm like, you know what? I don't have time. But what's good, Mads Mama Bear? Thank you for being here too. Obviously, we need to have Mads here. I say great. Mads Mama Bear still, and I'm reading still like, her name's different. Yeah, her name's different. Like obviously, I could read it differently, but I see Mama Bear.
But she does still go by Mads. So
okay, word.
She made that very, very clear to me. And she still goes by Mads too. So absolutely.
Yeah, we can.
Shout out to Mama Bear.
I was gonna say we're not like dead naming you. I hope we ain't doing that. She's still Mads. She's still Mads. But yeah, there's just a couple 2-3, and then after that, there's a little treat that I made for us for our ocular and viewing pleasure. I can't wait to show everybody. That's really like what. I had the extra time today because of the hurricane. So I was like, I'm doing this today. I should have been working on other things, but you know how it goes.
I'm gonna start talking to Austin like how I talk to my chat. I'm like, yo, finish the conquest.
For real, dude. I know. I feel bad too. If I'm doing anything else besides like the cool table shit, I'm like, oh man, I should definitely be doing this.
Bro, we need that, bro.
I know.
You know what I'm talking.
I know.
Bro. We all need that, bro.
It's coming, bro. It's coming. But let me blow you guys' mind real quick to start with. So last week, me and Sil picked differently on just a couple of games. And as I was tallying them up, I'm like, man, we didn't do too well. Like, I think we had a lot of losses. We just took a lot of losses on the first day of games. And the one that got Sil was
first day?
What? The first slate of games.
I was like, what? Like,
my bad. Like the 1 p.m. games. And honestly, as soon as the good countdown finished, I was running around my house trying to like get everything else that I needed prepared to go down to downtown Tampa. And actually, my buddy's got a apartment right next door. We pre-gamed at his place and walked to the stadium lit as a motherfucker. It was a great day, but I didn't know like the score. Bro, I'm looking at the scores. I'm like, am I fucking that drunk right now, or the Bears winning against the Dolphins? I'm not, seriously.
Right.
What the fuck?
It looked that way.
Y'all got to put that 10 a.m. spot on y'all slate, man. That little thing, because every time you say 1 p.m. games, because we have 1 p.m. games too, but that's like the late game for us. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
yeah. I call them the early games. That's what
I should just say the early
games.
Early game. 10 a.m., 1 a.m., bro.
1 p.m. You mean?
1 p.m. I was. Yeah. Come on, man.
I know. I got to clarify
1 a.m.
for the world. Yeah, 1 a.m. We're in Japan watching these games. But still went with the fucking Cardinals for the afternoon games, and the Cardinals let him down. So that's what eventually dropped him down, because he was on a winning streak, and I'm just like, damn, because I picked the Panthers. And he had the Bengals, and he won that one. But we were pretty close for everything else.
Man,
so close that we tied last week. We both went 8-4. So now he can't put a fucking W in his column, but he doesn't want to put an L. He puts a tie. Yeah. He had the tie with me. He couldn't give me the fucking win. So that's what it is for last weekend's game, bro.
Speaking of Cardinals, right? Did y'all see DeAndre Hopkins and Kyler Murray arguing on the sideline?
I did see that, and I can't wait. They're doing an in-season Hard Knocks right now.
So shit!
Oh,
that's be able to see that.
Yo, yeah. I will watch that episode just for that, yo.
Exactly.
Because, oh man, yo, I always side with the wide receiver, bro. And he was open. Yo, I believe him. He was open.
Well, and even in that like situation, like more so, you have to agree with the wide receiver, because it's D-Hop, the accomplished veteran,
who's
showing it time and time again versus Kyler Murray, who's been like completely inconsistent his entire career. So obviously you gotta go with D-Hop way more than Kyler Murray.
Dude has been like at the top tier of wide receivers like since he's been in the league pretty much, yo.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And like so for Kyler Murray, the young buck, what's his year 2 for him? 3?
I think it might be 3.
Yeah.
Right? Even year 3. I don't care. Young buck. You know what I'm saying?
That's still young buck, year 3.
You got to get that man the ball, yo. Got to get him the ball.
Absolutely. And we got some
Gotta
more
stop playing that
through.
backyard football, man.
Mr. J knows who he is. You know what I'm saying?
Mr. J knows exactly who he is.
He knows who he is. We love you, Mr. J. Thanks for popping through and chilling with the homies. We got some trees for you tonight. We got some freezing cold takes, and let's not hesitate. So we got the tie, right? Let's see some of the reasons why we tied. And I wish that I had both of our freezing cold takes, like the one that Sil had, but I didn't do that to us. I just, we both had freezing cold takes for each of these games. So I was like, you know what? Let's just do it that way. Let's be friendly this week. Let's keep it positive. So let's see this part 1, and let me remind myself what I got wrong here. We shall see. But I want to, before I give my pick, I want to hear who you have for this game. Packers versus the Lions in Detroit today at 1.
Well, it's every 5 years or so, a handful of years where I'm like, hey, Rodgers is struggling, right? Like I relatives right? Rodgers needs his win so bad. 4-game losing streak for Aaron Rodgers. Take him out of the GOAT conversation. Let's stop this right now.
End it.
But as far as the team, he is playing the Lions. This is like a halfway point through the season. You know who these teams are. Okay, you're not fooling anybody anymore. Like people know, like with Seattle, they know what Seattle's doing now, right? They know what the Giants are doing. So no one's surprised. The Lions are bad. They're really bad, and they can run the ball. Though Swift is banged up, questionable. Not sure. I mean, he probably a go, but they have good backups as well. Lions is going to run the ball, and then Goff's going to throw the ball to the other team, right? Now, as far as with the Packers, they are who they are. Again, these teams, the Packers, their receiving game, their passing game is shit. Okay, it just is. That's why Aaron Rodgers is not the GOAT. Yep. But then, if you don't let your team get this bad in passing, they can run the ball though. So I think this is going to be an ugly game. It's versus Detroit. I think Lions is going to make more mistakes than the Packers. Packers should win this game.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. And JT Savoy says, hoping Rodgers flames out for the rest of the year. Take that discount double check out of here. Way, let's go. Tell him, JT, tell him. It's so tough, dude, to watch back.
And then my stupid little thing pops up. Gotta go, Packs. Get that shit off of there.
Nah, dude. That's why I do it. I do it like that on purpose. Like, let me zoom in and keep
all 3 of y'all. All fucking 3 of y'all.
Frozen.
Right. Straight up, dude. Like, but the worst part is like I want to blame Aaron Rodgers for like losing and giving us the freezing cold take, but it's on us. We got to take that responsibility. We should have seen that coming, I guess. Like 6 straight games. I think they've lost now. 6 straight. Ooh.
They're just terrible.
Terrible, dude. Terrible. It's the worst I've ever seen them. But like that JT Savoy was saying at the end, he can't wait to see him like flame out. And that's kind of looks like what Rodgers is doing. I like to see good players play good. I don't like to see him look bad.
Hey man, that Devontae Adams, yo, I'm telling you, yo, that guy is great. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
not in Oakland. I mean Oakland, Las Vegas.
Right. And you know what I mean? Hey, have things been going swimmingly for him in Las Vegas?
Nope.
Right? And it's like, yo, maybe the front office should have found a way to make that work.
Right? Maybe Roger should have taken a little pay cut to get his homie to stay.
And we ain't taking no pay cuts around here, bro. Figure it out.
Cut someone who ain't pulling the weight. Yeah.
Tom Brady does, dude.
What?
He's got more rings.
Man, come on, bro.
Just saying. Team friendly contract. Maybe be a
team friendly. His wife was making all that money. He didn't need it. Anyway.
Nah, he didn't need his wife. He's got his own money.
She was making tons shit of money more than him.
Oh, she does, more than he do. He don't need it though. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I'll take a discount.
He's got way more money.
I don't know about that,
Jackson. She made more than he did, bro. She was worth more than he was, bro.
Yo, yeah, for sure. But I'm saying he's making more than enough money for himself, where he doesn't need her money.
Yeah, nah, but that changes everything.
Oh, I guess, but everyone's acting like he's taking team-friendly contracts because of Giselle, but he's always taking.
He is.
I think that played a role.
Listen, he's always taken team-friendly contracts his entire career.
He's been married with Giselle. He's been married to her
13 years. 13 years. He won 3 Super Bowls before that and still took team-friendly contracts before that. Don't talk to me about Brady. I've been watching him.
What you mean team-friendly contracts, bro? Bruh, what round was he drafted in? What are we talking about, bro?
Right,
his first contract was trash anyway.
Don't you think the most winningest quarterback in NFL history should also be the highest paid?
Bro, he had the no. But you're misunderstanding what I'm saying though. He had you had to work your way into those kind of deals, bro. Right?
So after his first 3 Super Bowls,
he came into the league, bro.
Okay. I want to get my point in. He shouldn't even have that first damn Super Bowl because the league screwed the Raiders on that reverse call, and everyone knows it.
Now we're gonna go into that.
Yes,
that has nothing to do with
one of those rings. Take one of those 3 rings.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda, Necron. But guess what?
Bro, I'm just saying,
screwed over. That ain't no woulda, coulda, shoulda.
Bro, I'm just saying, bro.
They were pissed at the Raiders, like fuck them, turn the call over.
He still won,
bro. It's different, bro. It's different when you come in being like, a high draft pick, bro. You can't just take less money, bro. It fucks it up for everybody.
I understand that. I'm not saying that. I'm saying he won 3 Super Bowls way before he married Giselle. So don't you think after he won 3 Super Bowls? No, dude, they weren't. He was married and had a child with somebody else. He married and had a child with somebody else.
I don't care what the timeline is, Austin.
I'm just telling you, get your facts straight, bro. Don't be talking shit about Brady when it ain't right. It ain't factual.
No, really, it was his draft.
He left his pregnant wife to get with Giselle too. This kind of crappy, but whatever.
That's not true. He had the kid before. He had again. You're misconflating the facts, dude. That's not true. I'm not gonna sit here and just let you talk the story down the line through telephone of what you've gotten. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man,
keep a commitment.
He is to football, the longest commitment in NFL history.
Look.
Yeah, and you're right. Ray Allen's foot was on the damn line. That was no
Let's go real talk.
When Ray Allen's foot wasn't on the line, bro. Kevin Durant's foot was on the line. His big toe.
LeBron should have played better, so that shouldn't have been so close of a fucking game. But the Spurs were good at defense, and I wanted the Spurs to win. I was pissed when Ray Allen hit
played better.
Spurs choked on that one.
LeBron should have played better. Are you kidding me, bro?
See, you want
Kawhi was in LeBron's head.
That's how I remember.
Dwayne Wade was on one leg, bro.
LeBron on that.
Dwayne Wade was on one leg, bro. Like, what are we talking about, bro?
I said LeBron. What are you bringing up Dwayne Wade for?
Because he was
saying he's carrying him.
Because, bro, he was carrying Dwayne Wade, bro. What are we talking about, dude?
I don't honestly, I don't care about NBA that much. So I was just saying shit to get you fired up, dog. Yeah, how you like it, dog?
We're already on the tracks.
This shit's so fun, bro. He's just throwing shit out there, trying to see what sticks.
LeBron should never change his number anyways. I don't like 6. I like 23.
Hey, bro, nah, you gotta change it up, bro.
Like I would have felt a way if Brady changed his number when he went down to Tampa. Like,
Well,
come on,
too,
bro.
he probably just realized he just couldn't wear that 23 worthiness. So,
No, my God, here we go, bro. Here we go, bro. Nah, that was his number in the league, bro.
they were like, "Oh, LeBron, he's just kind of
Nah,
not
and
ready for it."
and and low key is a way to fuck around and get like hella jersey sales and shit too.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, hey
Yeah,
Gary,
change your jersey up every year.
Gary
They
in the
made
chat.
him
a
keep
new
the
one.
21.
Look
I
at
mean, look, they made him keep the 23 when he first went to the Lakers, even though he was already trying to switch. You know what I'm saying? But then they
Makes
sold
sense.
a whole bunch of those, and then when they dropped to 6, they fucking went crazy, and it was just like, yeah. So that shit was probably marketing.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, the whole fucking thing was marketed, dude. The decision,
Why sell
all
one
that.
when you can sell two? Shit, double your sales.
Yeah, dude. Why not? Like, and it's the same thing.
Oh my
Though,
God.
I'm not gonna show that comment in the fucking chat, but I hope you think I hope you think you're hilarious, dude. Good one. Anyway, so yeah, thanks for reminding me. Jeff Saturday, no head coaching experience, just got hired as a head coach of the Colts. How do we feel about this, boys? He's a great analyst on TV. I think he's got energy. I think he was a great lineman for Peyton Manning. I don't know how I feel about him being a head coach. I wish him the best. I hope he does well, but I feel like no head coaching experience.
I could be a head coach then, right? Fuck,
Right,
man, hire
exactly.
me.
That's how a lot of people feel.
No, I think that's a disaster. They can try, we're thinking outside the box, and no one's done this, but you got to have some experience, at least college.
He coached, high school.
Yeah,
High school.
these ain't high school kids; these are men.
I know, dude.
This is
But he
Not-
did. It's not like he is unfamiliar to the situation. He's a Super Bowl winning player with Peyton Manning. So,
Man, bro.
being a coach is different.
oh,
Bro,
for sure.
Look, bro.
I'm just saying he's not like some any Joe Smo off his street. He actually has been there, done that. Besides,
I just looked it
I
up.
know.
Man,
I was
look,
joking when I said me.
bro.
oh, I wasn't calling
just-
you Joe Schmo, bro. You're definitely not Joe. You're the Lord. So I didn't
We're
like
talking
that,
guitars. That's my territory.
How do you feel, though, Scott? How do you feel?
I just looked it up. Eric Bieniemy is still not a fucking head coach, bro.
Yeah.
Still not a head coach, bro. Now you got Jeff Saturday, who was a great football player, right? Great football player. Sure, he's a great guy. You know what I'm saying? Great analyst, great football mind, right? But just coming off the couch to being a head coach is fucking crazy, yo.
Yeah.
In the NFL,
That's
the highest stressful job in the world.
We can acknowledge that. We can acknowledge that for sure. All of us. That's wild.
But it's not what you know, it's who you know. Real fucking spiel, yo.
Sure.
And
Yep.
this move.
That's true.
Yeah. Hold on, I had to turn this light down, man, because I be getting that eye strain now. I don't know about y'all.
No, I feel you. I gotta turn
mine. But now, like, this is absolutely nothing but, you know what I'm saying? Like, because there's no way. I mean, there's so many coordinators, bro. Right? I mean, hold up. Let me look up this guy before I
don't know, though, honestly. I think he's just the
Byron
interim
Leftwich.
Yeah, he's just the interim head coach, Jeff Saturday. You can't
hire
you can't hire a head coach.
If they start winning, they're gonna keep that motherfucker.
Well,
real talk. Real talk.
Well,
so ain't no interim, bro. That's what this shit is about.
I'll change everything.
If he flames out, then it's interim. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, nah. But if they win some games and then the players are kind of responding, they gonna keep him, bro.
You're right, but I'm just saying right now the Colts couldn't have hired Eric Bieniemy or Byron Leftwich because they're currently under contract with the teams that they're coaching for. So you can't just pluck them from the teams that they're on. You know what I
Bruh,
mean?
I
You could
don't
like talk
care.
behind the scenes, but no one can know about that shit. It's
I
tampering.
don't care, bro.
Okay.
Then just hold on to the coach today. Look, if you are gonna hire Jeff Saturday, that means you clearly don't give a shit about, you know what I'm saying, whether or not you're gonna win. So in that case, you might as well just have kept the coach to the end of the year.
He was that disgusted with the play he couldn't. Irsay,
Oh,
Jim Irsay, he couldn't do it anymore, bro.
man,
I know. I feel you.
Bruh.
Trust me, I do. But he's trying to change anything he possibly can to make the Colts look better this season because he's sick of watching them lose. He's a fan too.
You might as well should have hired Peyton.
I'm sure he wanted to, but Peyton's making way more money right now doing other shit. So he's not gonna fucking be a head coach.
Jeff Saturday, bro.
I
Why
know.
didn't he just promote the offensive coordinator, bro?
Yeah.
They fired him the week before.
Defensive coordinator.
I don't know. I can't answer that one, but they fired the offensive coordinator the week before.
Okay, defensive coordinator, bro.
I know.
The special teams coordinator, bro.
Anybody. I trust
the
me.
line coach.
I know, bro. Trust me.
Jeff Saturday, bro.
The
Crazy.
water boy.
Mama
Come on, bro.
Looks like I finally got Sky fired up, bro.
He didn't
Gets himself fired up, bro. You don't need me.
We got picks to go through. Shit.
Yeah, right. That's a hilarious name, by the way. I don't know who Kenzie Reeves is. Can anybody enlighten me on who that is? I have no idea. Peyton has been hired as the quarterback coach. That'd be hilarious. I don't think he is, honestly. Ball boy. Yeah, for real. Hire the ball boy. If goddamn,
Hire Adam Sandler. I don't care.
Right. Yeah, that's honestly crazy. But what's more crazy?
You think they're not gonna keep him, bro? If they if they win a few games and they be looking good, you think that they're not gonna keep him,
make the
bro?
playoffs? Yeah,
If
they'll
he
keep him.
fits, if he fits, and also since he has no head coaching experience, I'm sure the paycheck isn't high. So yeah, it's probably a sound business decision not to fuck with it. Am I saying that's right?
These
I'm
owners
saying
got so much
no.
money. That
I
wouldn't
know.
come into play.
Right. But
they're
also
just tight.
the Colts haven't been looking good, right? They don't have a franchise quarterback right now. Their roster isn't playing up to snuff. They should have the best. They had the highest paid offensive line in the league, and they're playing like absolute dog shit. So, do you want one of those Eric Bieniemy or Byron Leftwich? Do you want them to be a head coach of a shitty team, or would you rather them go to a team that's on the up and up and has a quarterback?
Bro. How many fucking great jobs are available, bro?
I know, not a lot. I'm just saying, would you rather have them go to the Colts or something else?
Bro, look, when do one of these teams with like a great quarterback situation, right? Like, when do those coaches typically get fired, bro? Right? Like, it typically doesn't happen. Right? And so what you're left with a lot of the times is these jobs where you're kind of destined to fail, but usually in those situations they don't even let the contract fully play out. They don't even give them like 3 years, right? You know what I'm saying? They might give 1, maybe 2. When a lot of times you have other people who are brought into these kind of funny situations and they're given more leeway, right? Way more leeway. And I'm sure that Jeff Saturday is a great guy, bro. But that's crazy that this dude could just like have never coached on any level, bro, whatsoever.
High school.
And you immediately,
He did high school. Yeah.
He coached on high school?
Yeah.
Yep.
He just finished the season this past year.
First season?
I don't know what season, but
I don't know. But that's what they said. He's been a high school coach.
That's why he was available because he was done with his high school.
All right.
Yeah, I know. That ain't like.
I know.
High school coaches,
but not any high level, Jen. Just coaching kids. So yeah, no, I understand what you're saying, but it's crazy. It's definitely crazy, and I think other people probably deserve the opportunity, but at the end of the day, it's what the head coach wants to do. Or I'm not sorry, it's not.
Bro, he just went 3-7 in high school, bro.
Jesus.
Yeah. Yo, bro, my team in high school had a better record than that, bro. Real talk. Should my coach have went to the league, bro, and been a fucking come on, man? And he played college football too, and was pretty good. And he was in the league too. Facts.
Yeah.
Right? Should he have just went and got an NFL job, bro?
I know, but hey, it's not
crazy, bro.
It's who you know, bro. And apparently, Jeff
yeah,
Saturday.
I know, but I don't have to like it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
And I can say something.
You're right. You're totally right about that. That's funny. I just brought it up off a whim, and the homie went in. I agree, though. I agree. It's crazy, but we'll see. That's hilarious, Gary. All right.
Yeah, sorry that I went off on a little tangent.
Nah, dude, you're good. You're good. We're gonna keep it going.
I wasn't like that. I thought it was funny.
Nah, I thought it was great. Yeah, and it's good to hear your opinion on that too. That's why I asked. That's why I asked. Let's bring it back to the freezing cold take. This one is kind of funny. I split it up because I went off on like a huge like stat reel off, and I was just reeling off the stats of the Jets, and then after that, I picked the fucking Bills. So here we go. Enjoy this game. Peely, where you at? Paging, Peely. Paging, because we got the Bills going down to the city to face the Jets. And the Bills are 6-1. The Jets are 5-3. They just lost against the Patriots, which I didn't see coming. I thought the Jets were going to take that game, but that just goes to show you. We said it earlier. Breece Hall, man, he was the anchor of that team. They need to get going on offense because they have a good defense now. We got Sauce Gardner, dude. He is tied for first in the league with 12 passes defensed, and he's holding QBs to a 63.8 rating. Anyways, I like this game, and I wrote a lot down for this game just because it's AFC East, and this year the AFC East is very competitive. So it's fun to watch. And of course, we got Peely in the chat, and so I had to give him some hype.
To be fair, that's Peely's answer every week. Peely's goes to the Bills every week.
Look at everybody, dude. Everybody. Nobody's going to the Jets, and neither am I. I'm going to Bills today. Who do you have today in New Jersey at MetLife?
Yeah.
Phil Nation took the L. We were wow, everybody.
Yo, you wanna know what's funny? Y'all be letting Peely influence y'all fucking football picks, man. He get up in there every week talking about the Bills, and y'all be like, "Yo, Bills." Nah, they're actually a really good team though, and I would have picked them too. So
yeah, it just seemed like logic.
I would have been right.
Yeah, as DC Talk pointed out, Josh Allen did get hurt, so that's part of the reason why they were unable to score.
That kind of changes a lot. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what was actually the update on that?
I think the update was that it's not as bad as it seemed, and he might even be playing this week, which is pretty. I mean, that's huge. if we're being honest. I was gonna look at something, I can't remember it anymore. But I appreciate you saying that, DC talking and keeping us updated on that. That was hilarious. Everyone went the Bills, but that's what I wanted to check. Wanted to check their record. Yeah, the reason why everyone's and I kept picking the Bills is because they had only lost once this season. So now it's just their
Yeah.
second loss. Like law of averages, they're gonna keep winning. Obviously, you would think to a team who just lost. And they
It's
barely
the
fucking won.
Jets.
The Jets, yeah. But hey,
Yeah. It's the
the
Jets.
Jets getting that win is
Bruh,
huge because that's a
every
divisional win.
every time I think about the Jets, I think about the butt fumble. Real talk, yo. Every single time. That's just
Don't-
like what sticks in my head. Every time I think about that team, I think about that Mark Sanchez butt fumble.
Oh, bro.
One of the
Sanchez.
craziest plays I've ever seen in football, bro.
Okay. Yeah, dude, hilarious. Yeah, he went full speed into that dude's ass and just fucking bounced off of it, bro. Bounced off of that shit. Oh my god, he's playing the Patriots too. I was watching that with my boy, who's a Jets fan, and the best part about that was the Jets weren't great for a while, and then they were
Sanchez.
good.
Oh, shit.
Dirty
And then
Sanchez.
Sanchez, yeah, dirty Sanchez, bro. Mama Bear, the butt fumble. We'll have to get that. We'll have to get that clip.
Oh
And
my
I'll show
god.
you. Man,
The butt fumble. This dude
the butt
ran
fumble.
full speed into his teammate's ass and dropped the ball.
I'm pretty sure it was picked up in return for a touchdown, if I'm not mistaken. It was a bad play.
What a way to be enshrined in history, right, man? Oh, you're the butt fumble guy.
Bro, that play, literally, every time I think about the Jets, bro, anytime anybody says the word Jets and we're like talking about football, that play is like running through my head, bro. Real talk.
Pops
Every
right
single
up.
time.
That's funny.
I don't blame you, bro. Yeah, it's so distinct. And I think of Chad Pennington throwing interceptions to the early Patriots whenever I think of the Jets. But the butt fumble, yeah, I should stick out more. But I think I felt so bad for my friend. I was like, bro, I don't know. It's like the Jets just suck, bro. Like you thought you were good and that you were gonna beat the Patriots, and that shit happens, dude. That's like the worst play of all time. That's right next to that. That's right next to that fake punt that the Colts had, where they had like half the line over here and the other half over there, and they hiked the ball and just got fucking rocked. Oh my god, dude. It's the worst fake punt of all time. Yeah, we'll have to get okay, yeah. She says need to see that next week. I'll write it down for next week so we can get that. We'll get the butt fumble and we'll get the worst we'll get the worst fake punt of all time. Okay, the amazing time of football. So Matt's mama bear, she's not a big football fan. I can see NFL fan. The Patriots, their head coach is often considered a mastermind. And there was a time in the NFL where all right, there's a time in the NFL where everyone was trying to outsmart Bill
Yeah.
Belichick.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh, we got to find a way to sneak in this here.
He'll
and-
never see this coming.
yeah,
We'll
exactly.
outsmart him.
We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. Watch this. Watch this. We're gonna outsmart him. And the worst special teams play of all time. They tried to outsmart him, and the reason why it was so bad is because the guy hiking the ball was like an alternate for the play. The dude who was supposed to do that got injured the day of, like in warm-ups.
So you're
And-
already on risky shoes as it is, trying to pull this off. Yeah.
Right. Why are you trying to do it with a dude who hasn't practiced it all week? He's only read the playbook. And the day before in the hotel lobby, they did like a walkthrough and they changed like one of the cadences and they changed like outside of the playbook, right? The alternate wasn't there. So he's still going off the playbook, and he was a super smart dude. Read every inch of the playbook, ran the play exactly as designed, but just didn't get the little update, like not to snap it, and they snapped it, and the rest is history. It's the worst. Fucking, yeah. It's a great little
Wow.
backstory because Pat McAfee was the punter at the time, and he goes over that. He's the reason why I know all of that because he's told the story. Because if you watch the replay of it. He's supposed to be punting the ball, right? Because it's a punt. It's a fake punt. and his name is on the bottom of the screen, and it has like his stats for the day, and he's not even like a part of it at all. It just says so he's enshrined in history with a play that he's not even a part of. Yeah.
What? He's like, I didn't do that shit, man.
I know, yeah, he's always like that. Has his fucking name on it, dude. So
They're all his
good.
friends. Like, no, your name's right there, bro. See,
What are you talking about, dude? You're definitely a part of this play. I see your name every time I think about it.
Man, that would suck to take the heat for a clown move like that.
Yeah,
You
I
didn't even
know,
do it.
dude. Oh, and he's like, I don't think he was even on the field, which is the best part about that. So fucking great. I want to show there's one last thing before we talk and roast some betas real quick at the
All
end of
right.
this stream. There is a little movie that I want to show. So if anyone's in more story time with Austin, thank you, Real Talk, for giving me that hashtag. Is that a dolphin behind you? Me
On
or
the
him?
screen. On your
Oh,
screen.
right there.
That's
No,
a
it's a
whale.
whale.
A big old dolphin.
Good fucking eyesight, dude. That's hilarious.
We're gonna let you. We probably watch on your phone, so we're gonna let that slide.
Right.
Yeah.
Probably couldn't see it. Yeah, no, that's all good. I'm trying to figure this out so where I can get this connected to my phone, but that's technical difficulties. We'll just leave you with nice pictures, every 20 seconds or whatever it switches. But anyways, this movie that I have made, this little I don't know, maybe 5 minutes tops. I went to the Buccaneers game. If anyone was watching the Good Countdown, you saw how hype I was, and it ended up being one of the best fucking games to go see in Raymond James Stadium's history, dude. It was a bad game until it was a good game. Honestly, there was a point in that game where me and like the entire stadium, obviously, and all the people around me specifically, we're cheering on the punter, the fucking punter, dude, because he had punted it. A penalty got called. The Rams decided to move him back, punt it again. Okay, does it again. Another penalty is called. Move him back, punt it again. So for one punt, he punted 3 times, and on the third fucking punt, this man kicked it 74 yards and transitioned the entire field. I'm saying, like, it was fucking crazy. We were cheering on punts on Sunday. That's how bad the offense was doing. But the punter, Jake Camarda, he got NFC Special Teams Player of the Week. He also tied the franchise record with that 74-yard punt. And I don't think it was just a franchise. I think it was a league record. 74-yard punt, dude. And I was we were all pissed because the refs kept calling flags on this dude, and he was booming him downfield. All right, kick it again. He kicked 74 yards. Me and like another dude next to me were just like, suck it, refs. Fuck you. Oh my God.
Story time.
Yeah, story time with Austin. Yeah.
Shit. It's like that in here?
Yeah, not like that. Not like that. Not that kind of story time. Not that. Not that type of story time. That's hilarious. Anyways, that's what I did. I went to that game. I got to experience a wonderful moment, and I was smart enough to take out my phone to capture some of the bits. I'm not the type of guy I go to like a live event. I'm not gonna.
Was it Raymond James Stadium, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
And
SoFi. Yeah.
It's all good, dude. We got the open top. We got the open top, and we had some rain like surrounding the stadium, like miles out. And every once in a while, when you were fucking hot as shit, you get like a nice little sprinkle. Dude, it was nice. I was like,
oh Lord, Tom Brady time.
You bastard. Austin After Dark. Nah, dude. I don't get that. I don't get like that. We might when we start roasting after this little movie. But yeah. We'll get into it. But yeah, I pulled my phone up every now and again and recorded some moments because I had to capture these memories. And so I hope you all enjoy. Here we are, this little movie from the Bucks win last week. in week 9. This shit was crazy, dude. Game starts that I'm fucking going to, and I can't fucking wait, dude. The 3-4 Rams come into town, and they face my 3-5 Buccaneers. I ain't got to go into in-depth analysis to anything, right? You know who I'm picking, dude? It's the fucking Buccaneers. Let's go, dude. Let's fucking go. Who do you have today for the Rams versus the Bucs, man?
The Rams, they're reeling, man. They're in trouble. The Bucs, they're in trouble as well in their division because of the high-powered Atlanta Falcons. Both teams are in a tough spot, but only one team got the GOAT. I mean, I got to go with Brady, man. I got to go with Brady in this game.
There's a big catch to the 37 by Otten. He takes it to the 32. You see him right there. Now switching coming over here. First play of 20 yards in the game for Tampa Bay. And Fournette goes out. How you can do that if you get that big play down the middle with 24 seconds. The sideline and out of bounds with the catch is Miller with 19 seconds. 19 seconds. Back to the sideline, and another catch by Miller as they inch closer. Got 3 plays, throw them quickly. Don't want to try to scrap around it. Just throw it away if it's not there right away. Here's the snap to Brady. Makes to Fournette. He throws. It's caught. It's in for the touchdown. Incredible. Tampa Bay.
Let's go! Woo! Let's fucking go! Woo! Let's go!
Tommy. Oh,
that was fucking great. Yo, was
That
my
was good,
dude in his drawers in front of you, bro?
Bro.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he was in his shorts, homie. As soon as that touchdown happened, he was so excited. He ripped his jersey off and he started parading it around with the Brady side out. He was like, people had left because they thought we were gonna lose. So he was running back and forth in the aisles, bro, going crazy.
That was a good one, dude.
Damn.
Thank you, bro. Yeah, this is a movie. Real talk, I appreciate you.
Thumbs up.
Nah,
Mama
that
Bear
was good,
looks
bro. That
like.
was fucking great. I'm like, who the fuck did this? Martin Scorsese, bro. Like, what is this? This shit is cinema, bro.
Dramatic music. Perfect.
Yo, thank you, Super Bro. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for coming here. Yeah, Brady is back. That's how I felt. I had chills too when I was watching that, dude. I was watching. I was
At
like,
least I
ooh.
know Austin was working on something dope now. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I was about to get mad, bro. Like, yo, finish the conquest, Austin.
Hey, I am finishing it, and trust me, that's just the quality level that we're working with, homie. That's
That
what
was
I'm.
crazy.
Very good, dude.
He's a Dolphins win with Tua throwing the
No,
ball.
no,
Yeah,
no, real talk. You don't get a Dolphins
well,
video, bro.
you gotta get a you gotta it's just everything culminated for that, right? Like the fact that I had the video, I don't remember filming that. I don't remember filming that. I remember the guy going crazy in front of me. I'm just glad that I pulled my phone out and recorded that. I was like, dude, let me tell you, I had to turn my volume down for when I was yelling because that's just all I was just.
Let's fucking go.
I love it.
Dude, it wasn't
That's
we
great.
couldn't like celebrate until like the last 40 seconds of the game. And the drive right before that, they drove down to the fucking goal line and Scotty Miller missed a wide open touchdown.
Yeah.
So like a mad people left. But then we gotta stop, and I'm like, oh, and then we got it to like their 40-yard line. Fucking first play, Brady throws a seam, and I
Why
was
are they
like,
letting him get out of bounds too every time? Stop the clock.
they were
Like,
trying to
who is
they were trying to
covering?
protect
What is?
the touchdown. You know what the best part is?
Yeah,
That was
but
on Jalen Ramsey's side. That's the best part about that. Tom Brady beat Jalen Ramsey on that final drive with Scotty Miller.
don't
which
ever
is-
give Tom the ball back with time. I mean,
Time
Yeah.
versus time, man.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah. Usually,
Yeah, straight up what that was. And they scored so fast that even 44 seconds, there was still 9 seconds left after that, which is crazy. They still could have had another down after that if they had missed. And fuck it, Mama Bear, yeah. Is it really a sports celebration if there's one person half naked? Yo, I should have taken a video of walking out of the stadium. That shit was crazy. Oh my god. There's like a chant, the Tampa Bay chant. It's real easy, right? You know how like the Vikings have skull, and the whole stadium does that shit. And I don't know, JETS, Jets, all that shit.
Yeah.
Tampa's is real easy. We'll get a first down, and the announcer's like Tampa, and the whole stadium just goes Bay. So walking out of the stadium, dude, that's all you heard. I was taking a piss in the bathroom, and there's just a guy in the stall, Tampa, and everyone in the bathroom is like, man, dude. Yeah, it was crazy. It was pandemonium walking out of there, dude. It was a cloud nine. So
that's awesome, dude.
yeah, that's why everything like
That's fun.
culminated together. Yeah, it was quite, and it was my lady's first NFL game. I told her, I told her, I go, they're not all gonna be like that. She's like, oh, really?
No.
Dude, we got once in a lifetime like event right there, which is insane. Everything just like that's why I love NFL football, man, because things can change that quickly. Even when it looks like it's gonna be bad. Like the whole game, dude. Majority of the game, I'm thinking, damn, this is the first game I brought my lady to, and we're about to lose. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Are we really about to go?
Yeah, that's a bad
Yeah.
precedent. Yeah, I know.
Right,
probably
dude.
won't want to go again. Yeah.
I know, and I'm just like, man, I did everything I possibly could, like superstition wise, this is like to fucking help us win and shit. Dude, I bought a Brady jersey there at the pro shop for like, 150 or whatever it was, and I go look at the cashier. I'm like, do you have scissors? Like, I'm just gonna put this on so I can take the tag off. She goes, nah, you have to rip it. And I just looked at her in the face, and I was just like, king, real quick. And I was like, here you go, put it on. And she's like, you weren't lying. I'm like, no, this is for good luck. And I listened to my lady. I go, watch Tommy win the game now. And like, she's like, oh yeah, okay. Like, that's not gonna do anything. But you just bought his jersey, you idiot. I'm like, nah, it's gonna help. Trust me, it's gonna help.
So she thought.
Right. And I cut out at the end of that video there, but she was also screaming with me at the end of that video. I like turned to her, but I didn't want to show her drunk ass face on the video.
Hey,
embarrass her.
Austin buying that jersey was that little bit of motivation that Tom Brady needed to get him over the hump.
Yeah.
In my brain, that's how it works. You know what I mean?
Facts, right?
Someone told him the locker room, "Hey, yo, the good Austin, he got your jersey tonight." Tom was like, "Fuck,
nah, dude,
I gotta win this game.
It was right after the first quarter. It was right after the first quarter, dude. So I'm sure they like walked over on the sideline and said something like, "Oh,
yeah,
dude."
No, they actually just he got it sent to his iPad,
right? Well,
and then he do that shit afterwards.
Pop up notification,
throwing iPads. You know what I'm saying? Tom got a thing for throwing iPads, bro.
Because the phone was out of service because he destroyed that the previous week.
You motherfuckers! You just said take my good time. Take my good time. I'm trying to fuck up my good time. I ain't gonna let it happen. Honestly, I had a great ass night. That was mad fun.
Yo, Austin's really like, hey, my dude love Tom, man.
Hell yeah, dog. He been there for me longer than anybody else, and I mean been there for me. Like I root for him, and he wins. Like that's all I need is get me through. So it has to be some shitty weeks in your life before, and as long as your team wins, like you could just get you through to the next week, and that's what he's been my entire fucking life, thankfully. So that's why even when like he went down, I still cheer for the Patriots, and they still did decent. But like that's just how I feel about sports. Like anything could go on in the entertainment business. That shit you can't control, but like athletes, I feel like they have it in their power to control basically everything. Obviously, you can't control the refs and shit like that, but especially quarterbacks, man. I've just been so inspired by what they can do on the field and like getting everyone coordinated. That's why I like watching Rodgers when he plays good. But if he doesn't play good, I'm like, this is embarrassing to watch. That's why I love to watch Peyton Manning though too, because they do everything possible to fucking win. And they don't give a shit who you are, dude. They'll be like, yo,
except Super Bowls with Peyton.
Yeah. Well, he got to 3. He won 2. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
Hey, he played like doo-doo in that last one, bro.
Oh yeah, he was throwing ducks, dude. They were awful.
Real talk.
Von Miller won him that Super Bowl.
Bro, I know what good football looks like, bro. He
is awful. But he did start off that season scorching hot. They were breaking records.
He absolutely did.
And at the end of he fell off a cliff, though. That was
he ran out of gas, bro.
Yeah, that was the cliff that people thought Tom Brady was gonna fall off. It was like, nah, dude. Tom Brady saw that, and I think that's why he started TB12. He's like, yo, I can't have my neck be all fucked up and shit. I don't want to go to Germany and get stem cells put on my neck and shit. I gotta fucking start stretching and get my body right. And I think that's what inspired him mainly to do that shit is because of Peyton Manning being injured, and just seeing quarterbacks get injured in general. Once he had that fucking low hit on his knee, he's like, yo, fuck this shit. I don't want to sit out again. Oh man, he's crazy. He's a psychopath. Let's get that right too. Tom Brady's a fucking psycho, and that's also why I like him. Cause he knows when to tap into.
They also changed the fucking rules after that too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Brady getting rules changed.
Listen though, they changed it for all quarterbacks. It's not like they just changed it. They don't just apply it.
They also made up some shit called the tuck rule.
Hey, I got no control over that. All I'm saying is they still won. So that's all that matters. And Tom Brady though didn't score the final points. Adam Vinatieri still had to kick a field goal to win the game.
Pause the show, bro. Pause the show. Because we got to make one thing clear going forward, all right? Because I need you to say one thing. Are you really about to tell me the tuck rule wasn't some bullshit? Are you really about to say that, bro?
Yep.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yep. And I don't give a fuck either. What are we gonna?
I
What
don't give a
benefit? Listen. What benefit does it have on anybody to talk about that game that happened and something that we can't go back and we can't change? Tom Brady didn't throw the touchdown to win that game. Adam Vinatieri kicked the field goal.
What benefit is it to anybody to go back and talk about?
What benefit is it? Nobody's. It's gonna make you mad because Tom Brady won that game, and it's gonna make me mad because you're gonna try and discredit Tom Brady. So it's gonna be no benefit.
That's all, bro. That's the only, bro.
The league loves Tom Brady. Come on,
that was crazy, bro.
That's a fact. I mean,
well, why wouldn't you? He's the most consistent player of all time.
I have a theory on why that happened, but we'd have to get into that on Go Deep or something. Like this shit's.
Oh yeah, but that I think
let's go deep.
Yeah. Thank you for stopping by, Taladia, and you're gonna have to tell us all one day how to actually say your name because I've heard it like 8 different ways in the past.
I always say Taladia, but
Taladia,
yo, much love. Shit, man, I gotta stop by that Zod and Marcus stream because I need to say what's up.
Yeah, I did that before.
We'll catch the replay. You know what I'm saying?
And my bad for that. Last night I had prior obligations that got switched, and somebody that had something to do tonight. So I had to honor that. So I was like, you know what? I'll move my show. No big deal. Don't worry about it. I'm sure that the boys won't mind either. And thank you guys for being here.
We don't matter. Hey, I was a Freudian slip, Austin. He said we don't matter.
No, that's not a Freudian slip. That's just me mumbling.
Don't matter.
That's me mumbling my words.
The mastermind
these boys would say it doesn't matter. These boys would say it doesn't matter.
Oh my God. We love you, Austin.
Yeah.
Yeah, he do turn red. Yo, he like stops in his tracks every time anybody.
Because I hate the disrespect, bro. Just blatant disrespect.
I asked you a question about the Tuck rule, bro.
What is that? What is that going to benefit to talk about?
Question, Tom. Bro. I'm not it's Tom agree. Fucking Brady, all right?
Bro, all I want to know, bro.
Right,
just say the Tuck rule with some bullshit, and we can move forward. I promise, bro.
It wasn't, dude.
Oh my God, bro.
You're never gonna get me to say that, bro.
Fine. Now I'm about to get on Deflategate, bro.
Hey, no compromise. No compromise.
That's some real bullshit. I think that it probably should have been a fumble, but hey, as I'm watching that game and they call it for Tom Brady, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do as a Tom Brady and the Patriots fan? Be like, nah, please give the Raiders the ball back. What the fuck? That's the dumbest shit ever.
No, obviously it ain't dumb shit. It was a fact. They overturned it from the office because they pissed off at Al Davis and they wanted to fuck them. And they're like, we're gonna fuck them right now, and they overturned that call, dude. That's
what is it? Again, is that my problem that Al Davis isn't a better person? Is that my problem?
It would have been. We'd be having a very different conversation if the fucking league wasn't biased against the Raiders.
Well, I'm sorry, bro. It's not my problem, dude. Tom Brady won the game. He won a Super Bowl.
No, he didn't. He got a big assist from the league.
Wait a second.
And everybody watching that was like, what the
Tom Brady start that game? Wait a second. Did Tom Brady start that game? Did he finish that game? Did they win that game? Okay, Tom Brady won that game. That's how that goes. That's how that goes.
He didn't.
I know. I understand where you're coming from. I understand.
You should have one less ring, bro. The Raiders. Imagine how that would have changed the Raiders franchise. But no. Tom fucking Brady had to get his wings started. Fuck that.
Are you kidding me? How many other Super Bowls has Tom Brady won besides that? Where are the Raiders?
I don't even care. Time? That's the only one that made me mad.
Yeah. You're talking about something that happened literally in 2001, bro. What the fuck are we talking about?
Right?
I don't care.
Yeah.
Bro, hey, I'm telling you, man, I got a theory on that. We got to get into it. one day. Telling you.
That's cool.
Well, on that
He's
first
still-
one,
he-
yeah,
listen,
the
though,
league
Yeah.
listen,
hater
though.
Raiders. That's
We
how
can
it
get into
happened.
it. We can
Nah,
get into it.
and,
But
that shit might go deep, bro. I'm telling you.
history is a mystery. But guess what?
History is a mystery.
Guess
The
what?
mafia calling the
You
shots
know what?
behind the scenes.
You know
man.
what? Ain't a mystery,
Can't
bro.
have them winning, man.
Tom Brady has 7 rings. That ain't no mystery, bro. Where are the Raiders in that entire time? Any rings? Any rings?
Where the Raiders?
Any?
They're in Las Vegas with a
Any
badass
rings?
stadium. That's about
The
it.
franchise is so bad they had to move, bro. What are we
No,
talking
no,
about?
no. They didn't have to move. That's dumb. Listen, they moved because Vegas fucking built them a fucking stadium for free.
Hey,
And fucking Oakland didn't want to help them out.
Actually, I've seen what's it called? Yo, that stadium is fucking
Raider Stadium. I don't know what the hell that
bro. It's all black, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's sick. But
yeah, I
listen,
drove by.
like-
it.
Oakland would have paid for the stadium had the team been better, but they didn't see the results on the field.
Man, fuck all
That's
that,
not
bro.
true.
Losing
No.
franchise. Losing franchise.
Oh, that's why
Yeah.
all these cities won.
Yo, history
Los
is a
Angeles,
mystery. Yeah,
Oakland, now
I can't believe Austin said it.
You like that? You like that? You like that? You're welcome. You're welcome, bro.
And you know what else I'm gonna say too? The Patriots had to change that goofy ass fucking shit they had from the 70s too, man. They had one of the worst freaking suits and symbols ever. The Raiders, they still looked awesome. So
Ooh.
Okay, dude. Still got less rings than the Patriots. I don't give a fuck, bro. You gonna talk about graphics, homie? Come
Yeah,
on,
yeah.
now.
yeah, I bet you they sell more
I
than
like
the
it. I
Patriots.
like it. I like it. I like it. Honestly, I wish they would have stayed with the old military man. But let's
That's bullshit.
I wish they would have stayed. I wish they
Bullshit.
would have stayed. I like the throwbacks. That's why I have this jersey, because it looks like the
Bro,
throwback jersey.
you like the throwbacks because that shit is worn sometimes.
Mhm.
You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
don't tell me what I like and don't like and why I like it. I know why I like what I like and why I
Has to
like
be wearing
it.
those
Okay.
throwbacks singing
So
he's
you
a
want
Yankee
them to
Doodle
always
dandy
play
and
those
shit.
songs?
Yeah, what the hell?
No, because look at they have an alternate jersey that's navy blue that has the same design as the throwbacks. That's what I like. I wish they'd wear the silver jerseys more often, but they don't. God damn it, bro. Let's bring in Leon. Leon, fucking tell these I gotta go fucking take a step away than these motherfuckers. God damn it.
Yo, I was happily sitting backstage listening to y'all bicker, bro. I was cracking up. I was like, yo. Austin said, don't tell me what I like. You tell me what I like and don't like, mother. Bruh. The cool table has broken up. Nah.
Oh shit, bro, this shit's crazy, bro.
We haven't
Oh
got
my
to our
God.
show like a
Bro, I
quarter
love
of it.
y'all, bro. Bro, this shit is hilarious, bro. I'm in tears damn near, dude.
That was entertainment right there, folks.
Oh man.
That was
Yeah,
hilarious.
I'm still sorry about that damn.
Oh,
fucking
fucking
Raiders
neck
shit.
round went off, bro. Like, fuck that shit. Hey, I think that first championship was a little funny too, bro. Like, that shit was kind of weird.
Yeah. I mean, you can't look at that and say, no, that's perfectly normal. No. That's like that's some funny business going on there. But anything after that, I'll give the guys due, but not that first one.
Hey,
There was some weird shit behind the scenes.
but here's the thing. Never mind. I ain't nah, cause I don't let you talk about the Tom Brady shit, bro. Cause fucking Austin's gonna blow a gasket. Bro.
He's gonna kick me from the show. I was just playing.
All right, look, I'm running freezing cold takes now. All right. Wait, hold up. What else we got queued up? Okay. Oh nah, that was the last of the stuff. All right, so Necron. Oh wait, no, Leon, right?
Oh, Leon.
You just got on here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see the movie that Austin played earlier with the NFL footage mixed with his actual live footage from the stadium?
No, man, I missed it.
Oh,
I gotta hit the replay on that.
It's
Matter
really
of fact,
Yes, bro. That's
I gotta
just
play
like
it on my TV. Let me rewind it.
no, absolutely. That shit's like cinematic as fuck. It's
Mhm.
actually pretty crazy.
Nah.
Man, Austin never fails to surprise me.
Okay, I
Real
think I
talk.
see it now. Let me see.
The music too, man. On
Never
point.
fails to surprise me, bro. Man.
Hope it's not too loud, right? Y'all can't hear it, right?
It don't matter to me.
Oh, I think I hear a little something.
A little
but not
something,
Yeah,
right?
I hear it.
I ain't got no headphones on though. But anyway, yo, y'all want to talk about the next topic or y'all
I
want
don't
to wait
even
for
know
us?
what it is. But yeah, man, we gotta talk about something.
Go for it. Go for it.
Man, look, this freezing cold takes, yo. The Enoch stuff, you know.
Peanuts Gate.
Peanuts Gate, bro. I'm not understanding why there seemed to be any confusion about why there was a roasting. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, like you walked into it. You started it.
Oh, is there like movement on that? People confused?
yeah. I mean, at least from what I saw, because he was saying, yeah, I guess he felt like he couldn't state his opinion on Twitter, and it's like, bruh, your opinion was you putting a naked dude in a gift. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh yeah.
in a
Oh, yeah.
conversation amongst men.
Basically. And yeah, that's when I was like, I'd hate to see if those are his opinions. I'd hate to see his facts.
No.
For real, for real.
Right.
What it do, chat? What up, DC?
Yep. And look, real talk
Boy,
said it was like watching the Invincible movie with Mark Wahlberg. That Austin video from earlier. Right?
Oh, yeah, I'm checking it out now. It look dope.
Yeah. Have y'all seen that movie? Invincible with Mark Wahlberg, where
yeah, there's the dude, the common man dude, who's like a worker, and then he joined the NFL.
Yeah, where
Yeah, that was dope.
Oh, the Eagles, right?
Yeah.
Something. Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Actually based on a true story. Yeah, it's actually pretty crazy.
Yep.
That movie was pretty good. And DC Talk with Extended. I'm not sure if we're having a space tomorrow. We may or may not be. I'll actually probably put that out on Twitter real soon. So be on the lookout for that. What up, Austin? The host with the most is back.
Yeah. I was just playing with everybody, by the way. I wasn't mad. I had to go to the bathroom.
Man, bro, that's how men joke around, bro. Nah, that shit was funny as fuck, bro. Like,
that was mad funny. I was
undisputed fun right there.
Yeah. As I was walking to the bathroom, I was just thinking in my head, oh shit, I better like make it clear to the chat that we were just chilling. I was laughing to myself. I was like, yo, we get each other riled up. I started thinking, I was like, when we're old as fuck, we're gonna be the people like the old men in the bar, like, hey, fuck you, dude. Just talking shit across the bar for no reason. And then you think the whole time, are they gonna fight? But they're just like talking.
Bruh, like
shit, man.
There's this video, bro. I love it, man. It's of like these two like old black dudes, bro, like playing basketball 1-on-1. And you just see like one of them, he's just like all hyped up. He's like, yo, he never could guard me. Like he never could guard me. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he just like, he literally like take him to the hole and do a layup, and I was like, oh my God, bro. Like this is gonna be me and my homie, like, you know what I'm saying? We're just like, you never could guard me.
Just going mad slow and just super slow, dude.
Right.
Oh shit. There's still be able to get that ball up though. You know what I'm saying? I still got a shot.
Nah, that shit was great, bro.
Real
Yeah,
talk.
it's actually.
I don't even think you could be homies in a male friendship without roasting each other every once in a while.
Oh, come on, man.
It's like a rite of passage.
That goes with the territory, man. Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
man.
don't know. I don't know what that link is, Mama Bear. You're gonna have to let us know. I can't like click it from my end. I might be able to
Yeah.
from here.
See, and you want to know what homies also do?
Don't get
Homies look
copyright
out.
strike though. Might want to
Homies,
preview it first.
yeah, right. Homies look out for other homies, and homies do great
What
shit.
the fuck? What
I
is Mad's
actually-
Mama Bear watching, bro? Don't click that shit unless you get like an explicit warning, homie. He's got like.
Let
I
me share that
actually like
screen. No.
got my homie and his girlfriend tickets to go see Black Panther fucking tonight at Alamo Draft House.
Oh,
You
that's
that's gonna have a good
understand?
time.
Facts,
sick.
bro.
That's sick.
Facts, bro.
All right, so speaking of, we can
we love the
transition into
homies. Treat 'em
that
well.
part. We can transition into that part of the show. We start talking about comic books. So, thank you for everyone for chilling for the sports talk and chilling for that little debate, the great debate that we just had. It's fucking hilarious. We
Hey,
can
that movie was
transition.
dope, by the way.
Did you peep that? You peeped that?
Yeah.
Thanks, bro.
Mhm.
Awesome. I was wondering
That
what
was fire.
your fucking thoughts on that. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Buck
As I was,
Nation, baby.
yeah, dog. Hell yeah, dog. That shit was fucking awesome, bro. That was the one person I was like, man, I bet you Leon would love to fucking be here, but I got lucky.
What the fuck?
I got real lucky that was
Hey.
the game that I went to.
I'm watching this
You see
video
that?
from Mad Mama Bear. Apparently, all these fans from the Saskatchewan Rough Riders, they put watermelons on their heads as helmets, and it's like a fan tradition, right? Like she was talking about with the Tampa Bay thing earlier, the Tampa Bay,
Yeah, that's their tradition.
Apparently, they wear watermelon helmets. Man, that'd be some weird shit, man. Like,
do they smash into each other or something? Like, go.
I don't get that, and I don't get the octopus on the fucking hockey rink either. Like, I don't understand that shit.
Yeah, there's some weird traditions in sports, man. That's why I'm glad like Tampa Bay didn't have any like weird shit going on. That was it, real easy, because they figured half their all of their fans are just lit out of their mind. What's so easy we could do? Just say the city name. It's it. Well, they'll remember that.
Hey.
I know you can't screw that up.
You can't screw that shit up. Yeah.
Or how wasted you are.
Tampa
Yeah, it's so easy.
They
bro.
are holding their beers up in the bathroom.
Exactly. You don't even have to like say the fucking like word. You don't have to say the B part. You can just be like, "Hey, you're a part of it. You're a part of it, dude." It was fucking awesome. But
Yeah, I don't get that octopus shit, man. Like that octopus shit.
Yeah, sports are weird, but that's the Rough Rider fan tradition, as she said. That's a hilarious video. What I saw was a fucking for whatever reason, like a History Channel documentary ad first, and I thought that's what the video was.
No,
and
bro.
Dude, I was like, what the fuck is she sending on here, yo? What the fuck, bro?
Oh, you caught a bad ad.
I got a bad ad, dog. And then I saw at the bottom corner it was like skip ad. I'm like, oh, okay.
You're like,
Whoopsie.
what?
Whoopsie.
Remember my reaction? Forget that reaction. Sorry, man.
Hey, who else said that? Was that
Me.
Leon?
That was Leon.
Yeah.
I know about that fucking Mortal Kombat, bro.
Yeah, dog.
Exactly.
But anyways, that was a crazy week. So I'm glad that you guys got to like share with that experience that I had. And I'm glad I could share that experience because I've gone to a game before that was pretty lit. But to be able to like share this with a group of people is cool. You know, you can show all your friends and looking at your phone and like, oh, cool. But if you can experience that movie like I just put it for you, it's a little different. And I'll play that out
on the big screen. It would.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna put
experience.
the full like HD version of that on YouTube because I had to compress it to even get it on StreamYard so we could watch it. So it's not the full HD version, but it still gives you the feels. So I'm gonna play that out at the outro. But now, like I said, Skywalker brought up that his homie bought some Black Panther tickets. And some of our
I bought the
homies.
only Black Panther tickets.
You
Yeah.
bought the homie. Nice. Okay. Word.
Yes.
Word.
They are out watching it right now. They're out
Oh,
watching Black Panther. He just called me from the theater. They're at Alamo Draft House. I was like, yeah, man, I'm gonna hook the homie up. You know what I'm saying?
that's
Yeah.
sick, bro. Damn. I wish my homies would hook me up with some movies. They don't, but that's cool. That's because I go to too many movies and they'd be like, yo, what the fuck? You racking up a bill right now.
Yeah. Nah, I'm seeing Black Panther tomorrow at
Nice.
the El Capitan where Disney does their premieres at. So they'll have like all the suits and stuff there.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't
Good time.
I'm not really a Marvel guy like that. I loved Black Panther when it
Y'all know
first came out.
I gotta be there.
I went and saw it. Yeah, I went and saw that, but I don't really know. Now I don't really care. Like I was invested a lot. Like when Chadwick Boseman made the first appearance as Black Panther in Civil War. I thought he was so fucking badass. And then like him coming around to being like the guy who like didn't kill Zeno and kind of like he was the moral compass of that movie in the end. He was like, nah, you guys are fighting for dumb reasons. Like I'm mad that I even got involved, and he kind of just walks away. I thought that was so sick. I was like, yo, Black Panther is sick as fuck. And then his movie came out, and like it was dope. Black Panther was sick as fuck. That how it started when you see him like kind of on a mission, and then
it was
goes,
the ending, bro. It's just that
you didn't
end
like the
fight
ending?
was kind of trash.
I kind of, but still though, the way that they did it, for me, I give points on originality, and the way that they fought on that train thing, I thought was really cool how they used the surroundings and how he
it was
had
just
his
bad
own stuff.
CGI to me. That's what
I
I
was about to say
that's
the
fair.
idea was dope,
That's
but the execution was kind of trash. It reminded me of Power Rangers, man. I was like, yo, dog, like
Well, I guess I'm not
Ooh.
that much of a stickler because I was like, and I don't have 20/20 eyesight, and I use that to my advantage because I'd be a mad stickler. I have like little less than 20/20 eyesight, so I'm seeing shit at like 720p. Everyone's seeing it at 1080, so it looks better for me. You know
bro.
what I
We
mean?
at 4K, bro.
Yeah. I'll get LASIK. I'll get LASIK someday, but I don't need
Hey,
glasses.
get it, bro.
Yeah.
I want to
worth
get that
it. I
shit
got
too.
it.
I'm tired of wearing
I
glasses.
got it. I got it. Anybody
Ugh.
that can get LASIK,
Contacts.
get that shit. I don't care how much it costs. Get it.
Oh,
That shit's worth it. 100%.
Eventually I will. And after doing all these goddamn streams, I'm gonna have to because I'm burning my retinas.
Facts.
With
Yep.
just straight up burning my retinas. But anyways, let's get into the comic book news. That's what I wanted to say. Black Panther is coming out this weekend, but some people that have said that they're still gonna go see Black Adam this weekend to support, which I think is dope.
That's cool.
$7 Production is a sick company, and they run their business efficiently. And they've brought us a piece of art with the fun time that they put on for the theater. I was really entertained by Black Adam myself, and they got Henry Cavill to come back as Superman, which a lot of us didn't think was going to happen. I mean, I thought it was pretty much over with the old regime, right? When on his birthday last year, they announced the Black Superman with J.J. Abrams. I thought that was the most disrespectful move of all time.
they did that shit on purpose.
Right.
They did.
For sure. Ultimate petty move.
Pettiest group of people, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
And but the fact that $7, pushed so hard to get him back, and push the right buttons to get him back, and they made it happen. You got to give gratitude there, no matter how you feel about Black Adam, right? You got to be, if you're a Henry Cavill fan or a Superman fan who likes Henry Cavill's rendition, you got to be like, all right, well, props to you guys, $7 for getting that done. And Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, even if you don't like him, you got to give them respect. That's to tie sports back into us. That's how I feel by a lot of people feel about Tom Brady, right? I don't care if you don't like Tom Brady. Just talk about him respectfully and don't be disrespectful. Same thing with like Aaron Rodgers. Like, I might take my shots every now and again, but I'm still trying to be respectful of Aaron Rodgers, even though I don't think he's the GOAT or the BOAT or anything like that. So that's how you should talk about Dwayne Johnson or Anybody else from $7 or James Gunn, right? Even if you don't like them, that's cool. Just still try and be respectful. Unless you don't like them, then obviously you're not going to be respectful. That's how that works, right? So if you're not being respectful of somebody, we can call you out and be like, oh, you don't like this move just because you don't like this person. You're not looking at things with a business savvy mindset. Just like today, Zack Snyder did an interview with some fucking regional radio show that nobody should have seen. Nobody should have seen that shit. And he just says on this regional radio show that I haven't got a call as far as I know, which is very little. He's being very coy in his statements. And obviously, he can't say anything. How long have we been around on this earth? Okay, doesn't matter how long any of us all have been here. Hollywood has existed longer. And for its existence, there's been secrets and there's been things that people can't tell you and people won't say, especially to a regional radio show in Philadelphia that has no fucking reputation in comic books or in Hollywood. So why
You
would
mean it
he
wasn't
fucking
Variety?
say that? Yeah, right. Even that, dude. Like they're gonna say this announcement for a big event so they can use it to monetize their shit. They're not gonna
Maximum
monetize
exposure. Yeah.
they're not gonna he's not gonna be allowed to say what he's up to or what the company is up to on a regional radio show. That is just logic. So people who think the sky is falling and all that shit because of that interview, I think you're just unintelligent and you're very biased because you have this mindset where you want to be negative, you want it to end. And if you don't think so, and I'm a Snyder fan, then why are you so goddamn negative about everything? And you find a way to be negative about everything. You find a way to be toxic. You find a way to look at a piece of information and look at it like it's going to be the end of what you want or what you might want to see in the future and what you think should be. You're like, oh no, James Gunn is the president of DC or whatever. It's over. It's all over. Zach said that he wasn't up to anything. It's over. It's all over. What are you talking about? And also, if you have that mindset, maybe, yeah, it is over for you. Maybe you should just step the fuck away, get off of Twitter, and stop worrying about this shit so much if it riles you up that much. We
That's
get
all they
got.
got. What else are they gonna talk about?
We
Their
get riled
girlfriend?
up. The girlfriend, yeah. Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Don't gotta worry about that. But and I don't even mean to say that. That's a low hanging fruit joke, right? I'm
But
just gonna
you're welcome. I'll take
right.
credit.
I'm going to aim at people's character and their mindset and why the fuck they're so damn toxic, and they tell other people that they're toxic. Like the double standards we see every day to us are hilarious. That's why we laugh, right? You look at us and you say we're toxic because we're making fun of you and we're laughing at your ass, but it's funny to see because it's consistent. Always the same shit. Always negative, always looking at it the wrong way, always not looking for hope, always never having fucking faith. That's funny to us because it's never ending. We can't live in a fucking world where it's so depressing every day and we're miserable. We'd rather be happy. We'd rather find happiness. We'd rather be positive. So that's why we roast you motherfuckers, because we can't stand to see it every day. It's fucking annoying. And that is my piece on that. That's what I wanted to say about people who saw this Zack Snyder interview and they're sad over it. I saw it, and even in the chat today, I'm like, let's be positive. Let's keep being positive. Obviously, as they showed, Andrew Garfield said the same fucking thing. I'm not in Spider-Man. I stopped being close friends with people over that because I told them like, oh yeah, Andrew Garfield's gonna be in Spider-Man. And they're like, no, he said that he's not. And I literally just like, yo, you're that I'm friends with you and you're that dumb. Like, what am I doing? Where I think you were an intelligent human being just 3 seconds ago. A trained actor who is glorious at his craft fucking lied. And you think that Zack Snyder can't lie? If you look at that interview,
Zach don't lie to his fans.
The whole time he was in
Jeez.
that interview today, he's looking off camera and he can't look the camera like straight because he's fucking lying. It's clear as day.
And he never said, I'm not coming back. He just said, there's no talk right now. And I'm also
Shout
being
out to-
respectful.
My bad.
I'm just going to say, he's being respectful to Netflix as he's talking about Rebel Moon and promoting that shit right now.
Right.
He doesn't want it to be about DC at the moment.
Mhm.
Even though he does all these texts and tweets about, DC characters, but he's not interested.
Yo, look, I got one better for you, yo. What about when Vincent D'Onofrio said Mikey was wrong about him coming back as Kingpin?
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, he's straight up on on for the whole world to see on social media. He called Mikey out.
Yeah,
He was
right.
lying.
Right.
Shout
This is
out to
kinda
Sil, the chat.
Kind of gives Mikey like more rep because I feel like he went after Mikey because he's like, yo, people believe this dude, and like he's actually telling the truth. I should probably try and shoot that down and nip that in the bud.
Look, y'all may not know, you know what I'm saying? Oh no, all y'all might not know. Me and Necron know. If they didn't think Mikey's rep was solid before,
Oh yeah, for sure. The spinners will say Zach's not an actor, which is hilarious. We all know that Zach actually has been.
Zach
in films.
is an actor. He
Yeah.
was in fucking Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Yeah.
I saw him in the coffee shop.
Right. And before that, he was in Wonder Woman. So he's
And
been
his
an actor.
hands
And
have been in
obviously,
hella movies.
yeah, you don't think he doesn't know how to be an actor after filming actors for fucking
Do you know
years?
how goofy somebody gotta be to pull out those kind of semantics, bro?
Right, exactly.
Exactly, Leon.
Like,
Facts, dude.
are people really saying he got to be an actor in order to be a liar, my nigga? Like, really? Come on, bro. Jesus. Lord have
Dude, yeah.
mercy.
So when people say that, to me, it's just like a sign of your intelligence, or you, and obviously you believe everything that you hear, right? Right? You believe everything that you hear, and that's when you say, "Hey, it says gullible on the ceiling," and I bet you they'll fucking look up, and then be like, "Oh man, you got me." Yeah, that's exactly what's fucking happening right now.
I better tell the truth. Come on. Man.
Yeah. Like, what is he gonna do? He's gonna leak
It's like
that.
when you're like for me, like my wife say, "Did you order this from Amazon? I saw it on the porch," and I'd be like, "I guess no." He can't say nothing at that point. What's he gonna do? Of course, it's called just a little white lie or whatever. You just kind of
Yeah, you just gotta play it off and
Mhm.
and do it. That's why in
What
my
ab-
eyes, that's
What
why he's
about
looking
when
up.
Jason Momoa promised he wasn't Aquaman?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, I pulled that video up quick.
If you're
Quick.
watching this, just go to, I believe it was Scoop Center, right? I know it was Coffee Talk today. Just go to Sil, click on Sil's name right here. Go to Coffee Talk after this if you're watching this now or watching the replay, and just go watch the little highlight reel he had.
Man,
with everyone
all
in the line.
these fucking my time to cry and all that. Oh, still Nike gonna take the L because it's right here. Zach says he's not coming back. One motherfucking bitch. He fucking didn't read what he said. He said, "I haven't gotten a call back." Where did anyone ever say in that, or when he said in that conversation, when I'm never coming back to DC? I mean, what a stupid thing to say that they need to take the L over us. Fucking man, these people.
No,
I
I
can't
hear
take
you.
it.
I hear you. That's why I choose to laugh now and to roast rather than to get worked up over it. It's because it's like you clearly just are not going to see things from a logical standpoint, and you have some biased agenda that you don't like Mikey, you don't like Sil. Maybe you were hurt in some way, shape, or form by something they said or something they did. Maybe something that
You don't like being outshined.
right, anything. You don't have enough of the following.
Pun intended.
Pun intended.
Yes, it was.
Hey.
Hey, Tampa.
Yo.
Baby.
Sue says my time source is a Philly radio show. Facts, bruh. Yeah,
For
straight
real.
up confirmed. But honestly though, with all that was said there, he didn't confirm that he's never gonna work for DC again or that the Snyderverse is over. Like, I haven't gotten a call doesn't mean anything, but also you can lie about that, and that's what I think he did. I think he got a call. He just wasn't gonna say it on that show. But props, honestly, props
Like
to
he
that
would-
host for asking. You know, like he's
Yeah,
got.
I mean, I don't blame him for trying. I mean, yeah.
Right. Props to
Their
that host
job.
for asking. But that's it. Simple for me, right? I don't know about you guys. How do you feel about that, Leon? Since you're here and we got you here to give your full length opinion and not just in a 240 character tweet where it's got to be nice and succinct, and then you hit us with a fire gif at the end. Give us your full length feelings on that and how people went off the Zack Snyder thing. But first though, before you say how other people went off, how did you feel when you first saw the interview?
It didn't move me in a negative way at all.
You
Anytime I
expect
see,
it.
yeah, anytime I see things of that nature, my first instinct is to go, "Oh, they're full of shit. They're lying. They're bullshit." As far as that goes, even if I wasn't a part of Still Nation, even if I wasn't a member, even if I wasn't privy to things, on the insider level, thanks to all these things I just named, I would still think about the history of Hollywood and how the game works, how business works. You don't start dropping dimes on yourself, before you put ink to paper. I'm pretty sure, just like we knew before, when David Zaslav's name and WBD was being formed before we knew it was being formed, they were already having conversations. There's things called contract tampering, things of that nature that could occur, right? Besides just NDAs. If you start having conversations with individuals that are under contract with different companies, those different companies can come back and say that's contract tampering. I'm not saying Netflix is going to do that. I'm not saying that's a possibility. All I'm saying is there's many different facets of business that people don't think about.
Yes.
Right?
That there may be grounds for fucking litigation.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. That people just don't think about. So whenever I see a guy like Zack Snyder with a lot of pull, a lot of power, and he sits up on a radio station and he says, looking away from the camera, I didn't get a phone call. Wish them the best. I'm like, yeah, he's doing what he's supposed to do. Business.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So then when I see, to answer the second question, when I see a bunch of goofs, lames, betas, morons, just the insults can go on.
Yeah.
Right.
The whole 9 yards.
And I'm specifically talking about those in the fandom that call themselves, I know, right? Keep going.
Hey, Austin is on. Hey, the evil Austin is in full effect. Yo, keep that
he's like,
shit going.
He's like, keep that energy going. Right? You fucking dicks, you lames, you losers. No, I'm just kidding. But no, like when I see them,
losers,
the losers,
a bunch of losers, dirty losers,
right? When I see them and they're like, "Oh, I'm intelligent and I know what Zack Snyder would say and do, and I'm so smart." Oh my gosh, they have this energy, right, of intellect, but it doesn't take much at all to push them over the edge of idiocy. You notice that, right? Zack doing the same thing he does all the time, which is play coy, is all of a sudden lost on them. It's quite hilarious. Then there's the other part of the fandom that maybe they're not insiders like that and they don't know Zack and they're not hip to things and they lose their minds. I don't really get too caught up in them because I get it. And the casuals, I get all that. But to those that are in the know or claim to be in the know, it's like, come on, man. Y'all got Mark Hughes making y'all look bad.
Yeah.
Like, word. But anyway.
Word.
Yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on that.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I mean, That's a great way to put it too.
Willfully ignorant, yo. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
it's crazy how people pick and choose, yo. Like, it's actually pretty wild. As I said earlier, Vincent D'Onofrio literally came out and said, "Don't trust Mikey Sutton." And
Which is
yeah,
code for trust Mikey Sutton.
he said, "Don't trust it." Yeah, that's exactly what he said, bro. Right? And he came out and debunked, and everybody ran out there was like, "Oh my gosh, see, take the L." You know what I'm saying? Right? And now, how that L looking now?
Mhm.
How many projects is he gonna be in? Right? But once again, they're doing the same thing they always do. They are reaching over, around, between all these W's. You know what I'm saying? To try to get to some fucking phantom L's, yo. This shit
Phantom
is
L.
crazy, right?
They
And
are
so,
Phantom L's.
right, and so when you have people that are operating in that kind of space, you know that they're not talking in good faith. You know what I'm saying? And this shit ain't about like, look, if I ask you, what is your problem? And you tell me what your problem is, and then I fix your problem, and you're still upset, then whatever you told me the problem was not really what the problem was, right? So, you know what I'm saying? It's like, if you use that logic, you'll see that this is not about who's right and who's wrong, right? This is, this is about good versus evil. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like,
You made that super simple.
yeah. In a lot of these people's minds, they feel like they're just on the side of good, trying to triumph over evil because nobody thinks that they're a villain. But, look, as for anybody that's seen that movie Chronicle, sometimes you can think that you're not the villain, but you are.
Right. Yeah. And even then there's still like more nuance to it, right? Like some people might look at the villain there and think that he just was jaded because of the childhood that he had and that he couldn't like help himself, right? Um a- and what happened in that movie though, you're glad that it happens at the same time. But then you have the dichotomy of that, like, oh, you're happy that somebody died? Like, what the fuck, dude? You couldn't have saved him some other way? But you know what I mean? Like there's nuance to everything. It's not just an absolute of uh yeah, people are the villains for sure. And uh they don't see it. And in this case though, it's much more like clear cut is what I'm trying to say. Like in Chronicle, I feel like there's more nuance to it just because of that. But like the whole time you see that there potentially going to be some bad shit happening, and then there's a potential for it, right? Even like I was thinking about for this conversation we had earlier, we haven't talked about a lot of the old shit or anything sports wise that can get us riled up, just because I knew saw the potential there where we can go off on a tangent and just get into a fucking like huge great debate or argument. The same thing it can be said with this DC shit. As soon as the gatekeeping started happening, as soon as there was just votes that were making people angry, you could see the signs that this wasn't gonna end well, or some people were gonna have to get like the dead leaves on a plant. We got to snip them off just so we can keep growing. But unfortunately, a lot of those leaves are like trying to decompose the rest of the plant right now because they haven't been snipped off. And that's how I feel like we need to just, just get rid of some people and so to speak, like maybe not like off of Twitter. I'm not trying to cancel anybody. I'm just saying, as far as people's mindsets, they have to look at people differently and stop, propping them up in their mind and give them the due respect that they earn, which is you're not where you think you are anymore. You're way lower on the totem pole, so much so that we unfollow you and we block your ass so you can't use our content now to leech off of. Since you have no originality, you have no creativity.
They
You have
straight
to
up
use
lying now.
us.
They are straight
Yeah.
up lying.
And now
And they're
you're
trying
just
to make
trying
an
to
echo chamber of lies.
bend. Yeah.
Hey yo, real quick, before you do what I know what you about to do, right? What's so crazy is right before that happened, I had the craziest thought. Y'all just sparked something. I got a live stream coming real soon. Shit about to start. Well, we about to get to it. Yo, we about to get to it. Oh my God. Yo, Austin, I love you, bro. You just inspired something in me, bro. Oh my
That's
goodness.
what this is for, bro. You're welcome. That's what this
Ooh,
shit's for, bro. That's a cool table.
yeah. But
That's
go ahead and do that though, because yeah.
I was just saying,
that's
bro.
been our mission plan, though. Like what you were saying, Austin. Pretty
Mhm.
much, be the tip of the spear to basically, drive at the heart of those that are antis, betas, and those within the fandom that were trying to be grifters and leech
Yeah,
off the
man.
things that we were doing. You know what I mean? That's been our mission plan at the cool table.
And then they try to act like, oh, I didn't know I could have an opinion. Well, when your opinion's a lie, we are going to come at you and we're going to shoot it down, man. What do you expect? We're not going to let these lies just go out into the ether. We're going to confront them.
DC Talk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. It's just what did DC Talk say? What did he say?
Well,
Skywalker.
Well, he's reading Sky. He knows.
Yo. Oh my God.
Dude, it's hard. It's hard for me to keep like my train of thought going when you start doing that. I'm like, what is
Bruh.
he scheming, bro? What is he scheming
Hey,
right now?
it's something big, but hey, I think you need to go ahead and drop that track for the people though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you want me to play that shit, yo?
No. Bruh, did you not look in the back?
You need to look at backstage, bro.
I didn't see nobody backstage, bro. Oh, damn. You know why that is?
Goddamn, Austin.
Bruh, my fucking computer's all fucked up with the ratio, homie. Oh, man, what happened? Now we lost Leon. But guess what? We got still have
like, I kicked Leon off. I have to kick Leon off for me to come over here.
No, bro,
I'm like, not again.
Bro, I'm so
Leon.
sorry. So
Goddamn.
my fucking
good, bro. I just
my
popped
stream,
back up there.
Oh, nice. My StreamYard ratio is fucked up, so you weren't even on my screen. I was like, "What do you mean? Look backstage, bro."
I'm not the type like if I backstage, I'm not sending like 100 messages. Like I be telling people when they come backstage, they be like, "Hey, Seal, bump me up, like, bro."
Yeah,
I be seeing that shit.
Because
yo,
you gonna
we
wait
got.
long.
Oh, I got him. We got him back.
They don't know that we already Hey, Seal.
Oh shit.
Hey, Seal. They be acting like we can't already see when they get backstage. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, we know y'all back there,
like,
bro.
I'm here. I'm like, I'm looking right at you, bro. Like, what? I can't help but see you.
Yeah, dude, I hate that. So because of that, you're like the opposite of that. Whenever you're backstage and somebody else is, you're like, yo, I'm chilling.
Yeah, I'm good. That's why I'm real calm. Like, hey, I'm chilling, you know?
Oh shit! You be talking about when they be DMing and hey, I'm back here, guys.
Oh, yeah. They be in the back there. Yeah.
Blow me up. Blow me up.
Right. Oh man, I hate that shit.
Like once you go to your channel,
send yourself a link.
I swear, it be people, bro. They be like, yeah, you know, want to get on the panel, I'm like, bro, you need to start your channel for real, bro. Like, that's what you should do.
Earn your stripes.
You do that.
Hey, I had to do it. I came from the chat. You know what I'm saying? Seal, wasn't I in the chat, bro? I was in the chat.
I feel like
and I came out the chat, and now I'm here.
Yeah,
Scott said I was in the chat.
I'm just saying, it's not, it's not called Guest Star Inc. It's still up to Inc. They're not showing up for a bunch of guests. 10 people deep every stream. Man. Like for the cool table, like the best 4-man panel.
Oh man.
They don't come for the cool table, put 6 more people all the time.
Right.
People don't be thinking, bro. It's like, hey man, like this ain't your show, bro.
Hey, you see when I be on the platform with you, whenever they try to cut you off, I'm like, hey Sil, what you was saying, Sil? I'm like, man.
I be looking like, man, they never coming back. When they say that, when they keep cutting me off, like, that's the last time they gonna be on here, man. That's dope.
Man, we can see people do that shit all the time too, and I'm sure when you boys are like me, if we're not on the panel and other people are like kind of hanging themselves, like, oh, this is gonna be one of them ones, huh?
I know Austin be in the chat,
talking.
man. Austin be mean to the panelists. I'm like, come on, Austin, man. They can see you, bro. They see you roasting them, bro.
I be talking my noise in the cool table chat. I be like, yo, man, you see how many times they done cut this man off, bro? I'm like,
dude,
damn.
I have to say shit just because I can't. Like, I've been watching your channel for so long, man. I actually I enjoy listening to your opinion, bro.
Yeah, like, yo, that's the thing though, man. Like, even though we like creating content and doing all this shit now, I still enjoy watching Sil's channel, yo, and just being a fan, man, and watching what he do and watching what him and Mikey do. And I enjoy just watching that shit, yo. Sil, y'all do dope content. And so I do feel what Austin be saying. It is kind of hard for me because I feel like, you know, if I say something, it looks a little different now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, oh, shit, Skywalker being toxic again. You know what I'm saying? It's like, really? But I low-key always felt this way. Y'all just finding out now. You know what I'm saying?
Be a little more honest now. I feel like
no. I'm not even more honest. I'm just more visible now. Like that's
exactly. More eyes on you, Scott. That's what that
right.
is. More
Same
eyes.
rhetoric, more eyes.
You're right.
Sometimes I'm sure you feel the same way, boys. Sil will be live, right? And I haven't maybe chatted the whole time, and Sil will say something like, "Oh, I got a comment. I got a joke. I got a good joke. Boom! I got to put it in there." And as soon as I'm typing it, I'm like, I'll look away from the chat and be like listening for Sil's reply. I'll look back at the chat, and you have like 20 people like saying hello to you. You're like, oh, dude.
I love the people, man. I love saying that shit, bro.
Everybody, man. I was like, damn.
That is weird. You try to be nice to everyone and say hi, and it just keeps going and going and going. And like, God damn, I don't want to take over the damn chat with this shit.
Same, bro. What I started doing, I started just saying, man, I'm doing something, y'all. I apologize. So I'm hello chat.
That's what I tried to
do like Raya and type everyone's name out in one message and just hit enter. I think that's what I'm gonna do now because I have I always tag people.
Bless Raya because she feel like she has to do that. Like she don't want to miss a soul. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
Like,
Bless Raya's heart for that too.
Say everybody.
She does work with that shit, dude. She does absolute work. Toxic can be good. And for us too, opposite. I don't know, Sil, if you saw the little debate we had earlier, but it was funny, dude. It was funny. And if anyone else like watched that, they're like, yo,
you missed the debate,
Cool Table's beefing right now. Cool Table's beefing right now.
We got all undisputed in here. It was about Brady.
Austin refused to admit that the Tuck rule was some bullshit, bro. I'm like, bro, like, come on, man.
Let's see. So I do the good countdown, right? So it's like I'm used to, Austin Bayless, as they call it.
Yo. That's
so good. I've learned, I'm like, you know what? What I'm going to do, I'm going to compliment Brady. Then he stays calm like the whole show. I'll be like, ready to go. Ready to go. Then Austin's cool the whole time. Like, hey.
and out of respect for that, I keep my Buccaneers picks real short. Real short.
Well, we're getting there, right? We're getting there.
Oh yeah, we had some growing pains. Got a little bit of growing pains.
It's all good, man.
But yeah, that we so if anybody else like didn't understand our relationship, that they would have maybe seen that, or if they're watching the replay, they'd be like, "Yo, I can't believe Cool Table is beefing right now. I can't believe they're talking
Shit.
to each other like that." You know what I mean?
Table breaking up.
Right.
Yo, that shit
Dramatic
was
effect.
hilarious, bro.
Dramatic effect. I left too, and I had to go to the bathroom. But I was like, I can't even with you guys right now, and I left.
You was
And I was
bad
like,
for
oh,
real though. You
I for real left. And I for real left. And I had to go to the bathroom so bad, dude, the whole time. So I go to the bathroom, bro, and as I'm walking down the hallway, I think to myself, I'm like, oh shit, I better tell chat we were just kidding around. Like they might think we're actually fighting right now, dude. We're just chilling, guys.
Shit, you should have let them think it.
I know,
You're right.
Hey, but
that would have been good for the algorithm.
Right, it's true.
Exactly.
Hey, we got it in there. We got it in there. And
I'm start muting my mic when I'm talking. Beep beep.
Bro, he's so mad he muted him.
Bear down this week. I'm gonna give y'all a sneak peek. That's what I'm gonna say, Corey. Bear down this week. This weekend, you know.
Justin Fields setting the record for quarterback rushing yards in a game.
Man,
in a loss.
That's one of the best losses I've ever had, man. I'm like, man, if L's are like,
ain't never been happier with a loss in his life.
I should start accepting L's now. If it feels like that.
Still ain't never been happier with an L in his life, yo.
I was so excited watching that game, bro. I was like, man, like
he was like, oh,
like, we in there though.
Fucking Seal was like this, the Justin Fields experiment. Yeah, there you go.
He went off though, bro. I mean, he broke the record, man.
That's
wild,
crazy. Bro. I was watching. I was keeping tabs in that game as I was pre-gaming for the game because that was the 1:00 slate, right? And the Bucks game was after that. I kept looking at the score. I'm like, yo, how many beers have I had? Am I that drunk? Is that score right?
The Bears wouldn't go away, man. Dolphins was like putting it on them, like Tyreek Hill and everybody, and like Justin Fields, man. He just kept dipping out. Like every play, he was like, hey,
baby legs.
He's growing up, man. I can't call him a baby. If he doing this, I can't call him a baby no more.
We just call him baby legs out of endearment at this point. You know what I'm saying? Baby legs. He won't baby.
Still, remember we were watching the Raiders and we were like, that's all the Raiders are gonna win. You know, this is all you got to do, and this and that. And then I got home from practice, look at scores. I was like, bro, are you serious?
Unreal.
I did a Tom Brady. I threw my tablet. I was like, fuck, man. Shit.
They were killing the Jazz. Me and Neckbro, we was watching. They kept passing to Devontae Adams like 5 straight plays, bro.
Beautiful.
I was like, that's how you play.
That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do to win the game.
That's how you do it.
They stopped doing it.
Oh.
Unreal, man. Unreal.
Dude, that's the best part about the NFL though, dude, man. You never know. Even though
next
game,
season.
Yeah.
I'm down next season.
Next
season.
That'd be good.
Do that.
Yeah,
we're gonna do a live draft. We're gonna do it up.
Yeah. Ooh, I like that. I like that,
Ooh.
dude. That's
I got too. I'm calling now.
What?
I'm LeVar Ball, bro. Nah, because we got to do a lottery, right?
Yeah,
it's gonna be like a randomized.
Yeah. So I'm calling. I'm gonna get the first pick. That's what I'm saying.
We're gonna speak it into existence.
I'm claiming it. I'm gonna speak that into existence.
Manifesting, huh? He gonna manifest his pick.
Hey man, we'll see how it is. I mean, that idea is way better than what I did this season. Like a week before the season, I was like, "Yo, anybody want to have a fantasy league?" And just got crickets back out. I'm like, "Okay, cool, guys."
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Hey guys, we'll do a fantasy league.
Yo, look. It's always better to ask on stream. That way, everybody feels more pressure to do so. You know?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's before the good countdown even started. So I didn't have like nothing, no clout, no nothing. I would just have like a couple of videos out, and I was like, you guys like NFL, right? Okay, anybody want to join me in the fantasy league? to answer integrity right here, he says, "Do you guys ever go back and watch old sports events on YouTube? Sometimes we'll check out old Muhammad Ali boxing matches. That's cool, and old Joe Montana games and stuff.
I'll watch old Kobe games.
Yeah.
I watch all kinds of stuff. Yeah.
Hell
Mhm.
yeah.
Me
Oh,
too.
I
Old
watch
Kobe,
the
old
first
Jordan.
men's, like I watch old games. So yeah.
I watch
Yeah.
a lot of old boxing matches. I
And
absolutely do. Absolutely do.
I-
I love boxing, man. That's just man. Like I love basketball, but I love boxing, yo.
yeah, boxing is sick as fuck. I mean, obviously, this is the most apropos answer that I could probably have, but I watch old Tom Brady games on YouTube, so that's what you guys knew that was coming, right?
Yeah, of course.
You guys knew that was coming.
Shocker.
What?
I also watch.
You like Tom Brady?
Maybe this is out of left field, but I also watch like old NASCAR races on YouTube too. I love
Man,
that
I
shit.
used to fuck with NASCAR, man.
I love it, dude. I used to
Back when Dale Earnhardt was still alive.
I used to fuck with Jeff Gordon.
I watched the old
Jeff
Earnhardt
Gordon,
races,
yep.
bro. There's a
Hey,
couple
Gordon
of
was that
races.
dude.
That was fun.
That was
Yes,
the
sir.
time, man. That was the time. That's when I grew up. That's when I was racing. So yeah, that's why I like to watch races from that time, especially because I was so young. So I didn't really watch like the full race. I missed some shit. That's a really good question, integrity. Yeah, YouTube is the best spot for that too. Old shit.
Oh yeah. It's a lot of
Definitely.
old stuff. Yeah. Those
Um,
channels are clutch. Whoever compiled all that.
Right, and shout out to people not taking them down, who obviously they probably own the rights to that, like old NBC Sports and that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they collecting
That's
off
cool.
of that. Yeah.
That was surprising for the LV game. Still for coach, still's busy, but I'm sure that he could get around to doing that. I don't even know if you want to coach the Raiders, dog.
Man,
Still will coach the Raiders.
it wouldn't be that hard. Well, if Jeff Saturday can coach,
That's what was
Damn.
And it comes back around.
See?
Damn.
Thank you, Sil. I love you, Sil. See, I love Sil, bro. See,
So
see
what
that
is
shit? I told y'all,
foreshadowing, bro?
bro,
What
that
is
Jeff Saturday shit, bro. Off the
She'll walk in. Well, he's clearly qualified. That's
his
right.
high school went 3-7, bro. I could coach a high school team at 3-7 right now. That's facts, bro.
Jeff Saturday
Well,
walked
of
off
course
a
they
TV
hired-
set.
TV
I used to
set.
play here.
Guy,
Yeah.
he got all these W's.
Oh, you're hired.
Shit.
What's good? What's good, Zav? Right in. I saw Bat Dan earlier. And shout out to your interview with Marcus you had earlier today. My bad.
Yeah, bro.
Being live tonight. It was supposed to be live on Wednesdays, but I had some prior.
I can't wait for Cafe Red Zone. You know they're gonna show the coach sideline, and they're gonna have to. It's gonna be a bunch of memes every time they show Jeff Saturday on the sideline, bro. Because like it's just not gonna look right, bro.
Right, he's gonna have some faces. Right, he's gonna have some faces for sure, dude.
Okay, real quick, Sil. Right. I was telling them like, yo, I think that if Jeff Saturday even does okay, they might look at him long term. What do you think about that?
Oh yeah, I mean you gotta look at the owner. Like first of all, that's my second home, Indianapolis, right? So Jeff Irsay, he wants to be like almost like he wants the Colts to be almost like the Lakers franchise, right? So what I mean by that is like you bring the old greats, like they had Magic Johnson coach the Lakers, Byron Scott. You see what I'm saying? It's like that pedigree. Yeah. So that's why he said, okay. He probably called Peyton first, and Peyton was like, "What?" And then he called Jeff Saturday. Had him come in, right? But I think, yeah. To answer that question, one thing Jeff Saturday is going to do. He's a former offensive lineman. He's going to get them to run the ball again, and if that's successful, they're going to get the real quarterback next season. And yeah, I mean it's a chance. I think what they played 9 games already, so. Yeah, if he wins like, I don't know, if they get like 7 wins for the season, I think he'll be back.
Yeah. Exactly. That was my point, Austin. This is not like this is some Trojan horse bullshit. You know, they're trying to like.
So like he was talking about people like Eric Bieniemy and Byron Leftwich who are currently under contract and couldn't just leave their team mid-season.
I don't care, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, okay, so Eric Bieniemy, like everyone knows he should be a head coach, right? Everyone knows that.
I agree with that. To my opinion, I think they both should be.
Yeah. So I mean, but yeah, it is mid-season. But like I said, this was more of the owner is trying to tap into like this hometown, like let's bring back a former player, and that's all this was about. Mid-season, we're losing the team, like we look terrible. Matt Ryan's getting thrashed, every week. So it's like, let's get something to kind of stir the pot. So, but if he has to win, though, that's all. If he doesn't win, it's a bad experiment.
Yeah, for sure. And if he doesn't win, there's another opportunity for other head coaches to, start their career.
Real coaches, yeah.
Real coaches, yeah. Real head coaches, too.
It's called Emi Udoka. That was a basketball joke.
Yeah, that's quite the reference.
Hey, why don't they bring in Ime Udoka to come coach the coach?
Why don't they bring me along with him? Then you can do it.
Oh shit!
They might get somewhere, bro. I don't know.
Shout out to that relationship that I didn't know was even happening. That's crazy. But yeah,
that's a crazy move by Jim Irsay. But I think of all owners who are gonna do that, he would. So I'm not surprised.
He's a total wacko too. Like,
yeah,
he's probably like always drunk when he's talking. So it's like, who knows? Saying coked up.
That or like, that or high or shit. Yeah, on something.
He's on coked up. Man, you got some white stuff on you. Oh yeah, my bad. Appreciate.
Oh, man.
Nah, Jim Irsay is a fucking wild man. But to piggyback on last week, I guess that happened this week though. Were you here when I said that what our records were for this past weekend?
Yeah, I caught that. Yeah, I didn't lose. That's all I tuned in.
Didn't lose. I know what the fuck. I knew you would love that shit. God damn, bro.
8-4 tie.
Still can't take it. Like they want me to take L so bad, man.
The universe won't let you take an L, bro, because all the hatred, all the unbiased, unfounded hatred that people got just because you're winning, dude. I thought that was hilarious. I'm like, we would fucking tie. That's what would happen. I'm not gonna be able to win. He can't lose. We would fucking tie. Some bullshit, bro. But besides that, what obviously you gave your opinion on your channel today. And I believe you talked about it on the member stream too, but just real quick, like, how do you feel about what was your opinion when you first saw Zack Snyder's interview, and then what was your reaction to all of the people who were like freaking out about it?
Yeah, it's like I heard it's weird. I heard the reactions before I even saw the video. All right, and so everyone's like, "Oh, Snyderverse is over." And I'm like, "What happened today?" Right, this is a normal day,
Yep.
Yeah, I just call it Thursday, right? Everyone said the Snyderverse is dead, and so I was like, "Let me check out this video," and it was like I wouldn't say like an obscure channel. It was a mid-sized channel, a Philadelphia FM radio station, and it was like it was almost like a speed dating style of interviews. Did you kind of catch some of that? Like they had a guest on, and like 10 minutes later they cycle them out and bring someone in. So finally Zach comes up.
They had Zach come on right after a Meek Mill freestyle.
It's like a weird variety show, right? Like this is where you're supposed to confirm the Snyderverse restored.
Thanks, Meek. Up next, Zack Snyder, who's gonna give us some news that he should probably give to, I don't know, Entertainment Weekly.
Right, exactly.
Anybody else but us.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, this was a weird setup just to start with, right? So Zach goes in there, and when they ask him the question, I was waiting for like the punchline in this. I'm like, where did he say he's done? He's like, I didn't get the call. I was like, oh. So I was like, oh, he's open for a call. Do you know what I'm saying? And really, we knew this before. He said this before. He said if they call him, he's like, let's go. You know what I'm saying? So it looks like there wasn't a formal deal yet. That's what just in my opinion. That's how I took it. It was not a formal deal. And then I'm seeing people on social media like, oh, it's over. He should have said he was back. And I'm just like, okay, so we back at that, non-critical thinking versus critical thinking, right? So it's like it's just a typical Thursday. That's all that I see this.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know what I was doing, but me and my friends one day had this conversation that went on for like hours, dude. And I kept saying, oh, here we go again, back to square one. Because we would always get, progress down this conversation and always just somehow get back to the fact that like they were upset by square one. So why are we going to square 2, 3, and 4 when you're like mad about square one? But back to square one. Okay, the Snyderverse is ending. Let's go through the conversation again and tell you why it's not ending. Okay, and then we're gonna keep going down this conversation until we get fucking back to square one again. It's just gonna keep happening, and the issue with that is it tires people out. So they don't have like the stamina for it, or they can't like mentally just block it off. So that's what and through all of this, I feel like I keep hammering this down, and some people might think I'm being mean about it, but I really mean it. If you're tired by this shit, stop getting involved in it, right?
Yeah, retire.
It's easy.
Move on.
Yeah,
Seriously.
exactly.
Like they used to tell us, right? Move on. It's over. Okay, it's over for y'all too. Move on.
I can't lie. Y'all know what my favorite thing is? My favorite thing is people that don't like scoopers and don't follow scoopers, but comment on scoopers every fucking day. It's like, yo, what are you doing? Look, I primarily game on Xbox. You want to know what I don't do? I don't go into a bunch of PlayStation forums and talk about, hey, yo, Xbox is better than PlayStation. PlayStation sucks. Right? Like, no, I don't talk about the shit that I don't like that.
No.
You know what I'm saying? I don't go fuck with the MCU people. Right? I go check out what I think looks interesting. And I fucking leave it at that. Right? I'm going to go see Black Panther tomorrow. Y'all know I'm a fucking Snyder guy. Y'all know I'm a Snyder guy, right? But hey, this movie looks interesting. Got to go check it out, right? Umbaku.
Nah, Sky, bump that. I'm going to the My Little Pony chat, and I'm gonna go fuck with them. My Little Pony.
It's real talk, and so it's like, yo, man, yeah, like I just don't understand these people. It was the same shit with fucking Black Adam. They didn't care about Black Adam, but it's all they was talking about, though, right?
All they was talking about.
It was all. Oh my God,
Corey ain't right, bro.
I had to, bro. I was waiting for y'all to catch up with the chat.
Corey ain't right, bro. That's one of the greatest hits right there. That's what that is.
We're gonna keep on playing it. We're gonna
you fucking views after that one.
He nuked him. What did he say? What? He said, what? That doesn't even make sense. That doesn't make any sense.
It actually
made a lot of sense.
It made perfect sense, bro.
Fucking sense, bro.
You know why it didn't make sense? Because he enjoys. Never mind.
Oh,
I'm moving on.
Enjoy these.
I was gonna say pick
Exactly.
any like action scene where the main character instantly kills somebody and just put it over that 1,000,000 times over, bro. That's just real quick, walk to the door, bop. She kept walking, dude. Yo, what's good? Started a fire, let it burn, dude.
You know what? Oh, nah. I'm gonna probably do an unboxing. Yeah.
You got unboxing on here, dog? Wow. Or are you gonna save that for later? You save that for your stream?
Yo,
he emphasized that.
What?
Austin is silly, bro.
I was like, bro, you doing an unboxing right now, dude? What the fuck?
Bro, we ain't interviewing Zack Snyder, bro. The fuck?
I was like, yeah, what are you talking about, homie? You ain't doing that shit right now. You gotta let me know. Unless you got another Black Adam fucking. Yeah, no,
Zelda
yeah,
unboxing.
Oh, you talking about that one stream with the dude with the gigantic dark side?
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
He brought the dark side out, bro, and they sat there and did the unboxing and shit, bro.
So whack, dude.
Yeah.
Because they got literally
Oh,
nothing to talk
wow,
about.
Come
They
on,
had
bro.
literally nothing to
What
talk
the fuck
about.
is wrong with Austin, bro?
Austin's
Bro.
silly, bro. He's off the
Bro.
chain, bro.
I'm fucking. It's late. That's why. I didn't know what the fuck you were talking about at first,
Also,
homie.
also over here butchering jokes, trying to
I
control
am.
his channel. He said, "Hey man, this is my shit, okay? I'm gonna need y'all to get y'all mind right, motherfucker."
Oh man.
I'm just trying to hang on to this shit this time. God damn. Leon hasn't started
Oh,
counting
wow.
down yet. Oh boy. Oh boy. Uh-oh.
Countdown.
Where's the
Shit.
what's in the box? Oh god.
Countdown,
But
bro. Now you gotta wait like 30 minutes for 8.
I was gonna say it's
That was the
Boy,
worst
fucking
countdown ever.
Bruh, for real. We forgot about that part of it. We was concentrating on the 60 seconds. What about the hours? The hours in between each second? 10, 1 hour later. 9, 1 hour later. Like what?
Countdown to should I try tomorrow? What?
Bro, there wasn't even any like consistency fucking to the shit. One of them went like 15 minutes later, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on? Like, what the hell?"
I just waited an hour. Now 15 minutes.
3, 2, 1. Like, what?
Psych. Gotta wait more, guys.
3, 2, 1 all came within like
Lady's doing it right.
10 minutes of each other.
Yeah,
how
actual
you do a
seconds,
countdown.
bro. Actual seconds. Oh,
That's
60
60
more
more
seconds.
And praise Ronaldo.
Hey, thanks, Ronaldo. Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody. Thank Ronaldo. Jesus Christ. Lord.
Show your face, dude. That's like Tom Holland or Spider-Man taking his mask off, dog.
Bro, he thanked himself.
Such a dumbass. Such a dumbass, dude. Such a the dumbest thing he possibly could have said after all that.
Yo,
Oh,
ain't nobody even catching the fact that he thanked himself, bro.
I know. It's what I know. Everyone missed that.
Thanking himself and then playing and then dropping his fan edit. Like,
That's crazy.
Thank you.
How do you make that shit up, dude?
Thank you
That's
for doing
too much.
that, bro.
Wasn't nobody even thinking about Ronaldo to even thank him, bro. Like what? I bet new people in the fandom like, who the hell is Ronaldo? What is happening?
Yo, for real, dude. For real. Who the
Yeah, who is Ronaldo, bro?
Yeah.
Where is Ronaldo?
ain't it the one that don't like the Snyder Cut?
Really?
Yo,
Right
for
after it came
real.
out, just like somebody else who they also disappeared at the same time. The fuck out of here, bro. this shit weird, bro.
Bro.
Instead of Fiona, it's Viona.
Fiona.
Fiona.
Bro,
Just
don't
There we
tell
go.
me some fucking Voldemort Thomas Riddle shit.
New shit. Viona.
Thomas
Thomas
Marvel Riddle.
Riddle.
Voldemort.
Right this way. Yeah, right. I was gonna say.
That's why I'm mad at Still Nations. That's
That's what they mad at us for real.
most of Ronaldo like that.
Okay,
Make it
guys,
too
everybody
easy,
thank
dude.
him.
Make it way too easy.
Bro, that was the most pretentious shit I've ever seen in my life, bro.
Ever.
Absolutely.
The most fucking ego stroking, clout chasing move I've ever seen in my fucking life,
Hey,
bro.
Ayana. Ooh.
The shit
Hopping
was
on
downright.
Twitter accounts, thanking himself, posting his own fan edits, counting down the shit off multiple accounts, bro. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Downright narcissistic, bro.
That's he was running that
Narcissistic.
Exiles. And then he was hyping up through the RT account. Then he thanked himself through
On
his real account.
Right?
He was getting lost in the shuffle, probably.
It's crazy.
Iona.
Bro.
Oh my god.
Oh
Yeah.
snap!
How
AI
do you
owner.
keep track of
It
that?
was
Like,
never an F.
We just
And they
trying to
wonder-
make sense of stuff, y'all.
yeah,
That's all.
somebody
We
does
gotta try
shit
to
like
think on
that. Somebody does shit like that, and then they wonder like how somebody could also be accused of using bots. The same person. What do you think, dude? He obviously is savvy enough to switch through 4 different accounts and hype himself up on each of those.
And we
Obviously
use the
knows
term
some shit.
savvy loosely, by the way.
Yeah, yeah. I'm saying you could. There's a lot of difference between being smart in the real world and having logic, and then knowing how to do shit on the computers. The more savvy you are computer wise, the less likely you are to have street smart and
Common sense and shit.
common sense. 'Cause
Real
you
life
spend
common
your-
sense.
Yeah, you spend your time within ones and zeros rather than in like the Jims and Joes. And that's why it's so easy to roast you because you don't know how to talk. You can't just fucking thank yourself in a tweet with 4 different accounts and wonder, oh, I wonder who admin 2 is now. I wonder who that fucking idiot was who was fighting with Cut Air. I wonder. God damn, bro. And then people will be in one of all of our other chats being like, I'll be like, I always say something like that. Like, oh, I wonder who admin 2 is, right? Because it doesn't just fucking say it. He didn't just sign it himself or anything like that. But I was like, yo, you dumbass motherfucker, what are you doing? Like, and people are like, wait, who is that? Who is it? Who is it? It's like, are you kidding me? Are you that dumb? And those are the same people who think that the Snyderverse has ended because of what Zach said today.
Oh, well, and I tell them that this is where they can get off the train then, right here, because it was a no-win situation for the people that's giving up right now. They wanted the old storyboard, so they weren't going to win regardless, right? In this situation, so they might as well give up now. Just go ahead. And give up now.
Hey, Seal made a statement that has been my favorite shit. The arc is closed. Like, yo, the arc is closed, yo. We got 2 of every motherfucking thing on board already. And anything else,
The theologian.
like, wait, yo, the arc is closed, yo. It's a wrap. You know what I'm saying?
The proper theologians out there, that's not whipping it out on people.
Go all in, baby. Hey, motherfuckers said that was an opinion.
Yeah, right.
I hate to see his facts, bro. I swear, I would hate to see them facts.
That's a whole nother topic with Enosh, dude. Oh my god. Hey, history is a mystery. Yeah, they had to be there.
That's why they don't like Cell Nation, man. I see why they bad. I see why they
bad. Hey, I get it too. Because they be getting cooked, yo. They be getting cooked.
That's what I say, bro. We're about to roast them betas, bro. It's fucking s'mores time, dude.
Fire it up.
Hella marshmallows.
I didn't listen to it, but Enosh had a Spaces. But I guess that's when he was talking about it was just an opinion. I don't know.
I saw what I needed to say. Yeah. I said what I needed to say too. I said one tweet.
Keep your opinion to yourself, man.
Yeah.
And then your
go back and watch Zod's video. That's all. I said everything.
Yeah. Word. Yeah. If you need the long form of that, go ahead. Yeah. Exactly. That. And again, that started though with somebody just inserting themselves to try and siphon off of somebody else's content within Still Nation. And there's another thing we could talk about too about siphoning content. That happens within Still Nation too. but we're not gonna, be mad about that because it's a collaboration, right? But if you're not within it, if you're not going to give credit where it's due, if you're going to steal scoops, steal stories, and then bash people for things that aren't even in full context, things that are taken out of context usually, have no nuance to them, then get off the fucking boat and we're gonna be like, yo, enough of this shit. We're gonna block you so you can't see our shit, so you can't use our content to fucking get your content. It's easy as that.
Well, they're weird. See, this is the thing. Like now, people are stalking Seal Nation, right?
Oh,
like,
right, yeah.
The homie Marcus had one, like addressed him like, "Tell Seal Nation this." It was like a weird exchange. And then you got but the dude shirt off. What's the dude name? He has got his shirt off. Homeboy.
Oh my god! Hey, I don't know the motherfucker with the jelly roll donut, fucking, you know what I'm saying? The pasty, fucking
it was real
cream custard filled.
I blocked him because when I talk to someone, and see, maybe I should stop trying to have conversations with people on social media, but I try to treat them like that. We're gonna have a logical exchange,
Yeah.
Especially if we've talked before. Like me and this dude has been in, DM groups together. He was on my channel one time, things like that, right? So I was like, I'm gonna give him a chance to talk, right? And he started getting all goofy and we'll I know you are, but what am I type stuff. So I just blocked him. I was like, okay, you stupid, right? So now you screenshot. now you screenshot. So like you said, the whole siphoning thing. So even if we block them, that was my point I was trying to make. Also, even if we block them, they're going to screenshot just so they can parade it like see, look at Seal Nation. So I'm like, you know what, like they look lame. They look lame as fuck doing that. Bro.
Yeah,
they really look lame doing that. I'm just gonna let them look lame, bro. That's all. We're still gonna roast you, bro.
Still gonna roast you.
Yo, they look lame just being themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Like, he's just lame. Just like look at him. He's lame.
They do is just lame. The pictures they put out is lame. There's no way I'd be putting my belly on the internet like that, bruh.
I know who you talking about now.
Why is dude belly button all over my timeline, bro? I don't want to see that shit, dude.
Sky, I know who you're talking about now. I'm not gonna say the name, but I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, but why dude always got his belly button out, bro?
The singing ass. He like the sing along, big pop belly. Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Fucking
singing and shit, making weirdo music videos.
Fucking David Harbour.
Hodor, guys, friends, man.
Hodor from Game of Thrones. The Hodor looking motherfucker. I know you're talking about. Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Yeah, bro. What the fuck? I don't want to see that shit, bro.
He look just like Hodor, bro.
Nipples on my timeline, bro.
Hodor.
And he tagged Wayne T. Carr like, "Yo, what's up, Wayne?" I'm like, "Huh? Like you got your shirt off."
Bro, Wayne T. Carr.
Restore the Snyderverse.
Wayne T. Carr put up a big ass green wall. Like, no, I'm gonna construct this protection from this ring.
Let me get that ring.
Block. Let me get that ring, Zach. This dude naked. This dude naked. I ain't with it.
Is that how y'all restore the Snyderverse? Y'all getting naked, bro? What's going on, man?
That's how desperate we get.
That's say desperate.
Like
they said we got a strip. Get some dollars. Get the collection plate. We're gonna strip. Get these dollars. Get this Snyderverse restored.
I raised $8 for you, Zach. $8.
It's sad to see, but again, this is where we're at.
Oh my god, that's it. Hodor.
Hodor, friends with Pinosh.
Oh shit.
There we go,
Hodor. Wow, good one.
No, they're actually not friends. Yeah, that's a funny thing. Yeah.
But
they're not.
Yeah, that's it.
That's funny.
I'm not surprised. The people
You
like
know
that
what?
don't know how to make friends, bro.
You wanna know why? Because they're not friendly.
Yeah.
That's why.
And
Because they're not
unapproachable.
fucking
Unapproachable
friendly.
with your fucking Snorlax looking ass, dude. Damn.
And now, like, he's stalking me. Like, it's really funny. It's like I'm getting used to, like, you know, being. I guess they want me to be like this cult figure, you know. So you got them. You got people. They have accounts following my activity, screenshotting it, just give it to the whore dork. And so I'll be posting stuff. I'll be posting stuff on purpose. I think I'll be picking up on it, but after the Zack Snyder thing, I was like, "Oh, me and Mikey got to talk about this," and I was like, "We're gonna do it behind a paywall."
Yes.
And so he
Yo.
screenshot to see, is this your key? Like,
Your bro, they
I literally said that on purpose.
they don't understand, yo, that like everybody is in on the joke, but them. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't get it.
Real.
It's in there. See, and
That's
it's like,
a
yo,
bad
you
situation.
idiot! You literally fell for my fucking. You literally fell for the fucking kung fu grip, bro. Like I
Like
got.
what they say, I set the trap just to see dude react, right? Like that's literally I did that on purpose, right? So he
Yeah,
fell
man.
for it.
And a few of us in Still Nation will do little funny little tweets like that just to see what happens.
Facts.
And every time they fall for it. Every time.
Hey,
It's funny, man.
won't be the last. Won't be the last.
Mhm.
Hey, I responded to somebody earlier. I'm still waiting on something. See, that's my problem. That's the problem. I've been off of Twitter for like a little bit, other than just like retweeting stuff. Oh no, I'm about to have some time coming back up, yo. Yeah. I'm about to really delve back in there, and we about to really have some conversations, because I've been seeing a lot of fuckery going on Twitter lately, yo. And I think that the bat signal has been shown. So we about to pop out.
Mm-hmm.
The bat signal's been fucking turned on. Ka-ching! But honestly, again, you can look at it whatever way you want to fit whatever reality you wanna, think that you live in. And you're gonna tell us how we are all the time and tell us how we're acting, and you're gonna stand on your moral high ground. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Just know we don't give a fuck. And we're gonna keep doing our thing, you know.
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much. Good line here with integrity. That's what me and Mikey was saying earlier, especially if the members saw it. Where basically we're disruptors. Like this is kind of like our space in this. The lines are drawn, so we're gonna always go against the mainstream scoops, because that's how we get our information. It's the counter to what you're hearing. All right, and it keeps becoming true, right? So it's like newer people are, there's have to get used to that. Where like, man, no one else is saying that. That's what a scoop is, like when no one else is saying it. But it goes against the grain, and so I'm just gonna be used to that going forward, and that's why people that I told people a while ago, I was like, when they DM me, like, Sil, oh my goodness, they're talking bad about you. I'm like, bro, like, you should be used to this by now. Like what? Why are you panicking? What I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's no reason to panic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is normal, actually, and we've carved out from Snyder fandom, basically, and we're not moving like the toxic cult. So it's always going to be that resistance. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, and it just means that you're doing something good. Because it's that for every action, there's that equal opposite reaction, and the equal opposite reaction to y'all motherfuckers to be positive about it. So it's pretty easy, it makes it pretty fucking easy. But the thing is about that, though, is like as long as there's negative news, you can always react positively to it. So we don't even need people. That's why they need us, because they see our positivity. You're like, yeah, how can you be positive?
And I see they mad because they mad at like the community nature. You know what I'm saying? The love that Still Nation gives to each other, the Mikey verse, and that's what they really mad at. I think they see like we vibe, and they're like, man, I don't like them. I don't like none of them on that panel. You know what I'm saying? They having too much fun. They, you know what I'm saying, in the future, and like I'm in the present, you know. So it's like, you know, they always gonna be mad at that. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna be mad. Hell.
Yeah, they just want to
Yeah,
be
like
mad.
they get mad at normal stuff like, why do they have each other's back? Like why? Like
Why
why
are
do
they backstabbing each other?
Why do they defend each other? Like what?
Weirdos.
What? Why did like literally? Y'all know who I'm talking about too. I ain't even gonna say no names. Why do they rock with each other? Like, yes, we do. I don't understand.
They literally be thinking like Seal be out here sending everybody on missions, bro. Like,
Yeah, we were called watchdogs one day. Remember that?
Right?
Seal's watchdogs.
Guard
Like,
dogs, bro. Guard dogs.
Yeah,
bro.
guard dogs. I'm like, what?
Like grown men, like
making our own decisions, bro.
Right. I said that the other day. I said it's a pleasure. Honestly, you don't do it because we're told to do shit. We do it because we want to.
And we do it because y'all motherfuckers be wrong, bro. That's what it's funny.
First and foremost, you're wrong.
Y'all lying out there. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's why I always say, I'll say this too. I think y'all see me or Mikey, we're gonna stick up for the community too, because people keep trying to say all the chat was toxic and all this stuff. It's like, no, I'm not gonna let that slide. So it's like you said, Leon, like we all got each other's back. That's all it is. You know, that's normal. You know, that's normal. And then on top of that, y'all lying out there. Like people are literally lying. So it's easy to step up and talk against people that's lying. So
yeah, because it makes you feel like galvanized to do that, right? You're not just like, we're not out here trying to be anything besides correcting. You know, don't lie about the shit that I'm a part of that I know is dope, that has helped me, that has made me feel great every fucking day. Like, don't lie about that shit because I know what it is and you don't. You're not there.
Like someone today, right? I think right before I got on here, it was a thread, and he was like, man, he was like, I don't even watch your channel. But it was, I'm a paraphrase, but he basically was like, I don't even watch your channel, but I don't like you. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay. I'm like, what? I'm like, I told him, I said, normally people that don't watch my channel, those are the ones that actually, you know, say they don't like us. You know, that's all. I find that funny. And he's like, no, you just need to admit that you're wrong. So I was like, you just say you don't watch my channel. So what am I wrong about? And it was like crickets, right? It was just but I was like, this is simple conversation, right? Like, I don't watch your content and I don't like, so because you're wrong, but I don't watch it. That's like, this is simple English, right? Like,
it's because when you start trying to get a straight up answer and get around that general crap. I hate that generalization crap. You a fraud. Okay, let's talk about it. Why? Because
why?
Because what? Because
where's the example?
Said so. Right. You paywalls, super chats. Like what, bro?
Right, they start using keywords and shit. They don't even know what the fuck they're saying.
Henry Cavill not a Comic-Con. Henry Cavill not a Comic-Con. Henry Cavill not a Okay.
I'm like, you good?
You know, you're wrong about that, bro. Right?
People, they're passing like a Cliff Note version of like this is what they're wrong about. Like, like say these keywords with you. And I asked him, I was like, bro, he's like, he was like, you know, you just can't admit that you're wrong. That's my problem with you, man. So I just like, dude, just tell me one thing I'm wrong. Like, we could talk about it, like real talk, you know. I hate you, you know. So I was like, okay, it's just you know, it's just me.
I hate you. Yeah, exactly. It's just like,
hey, this motherfucker Leon said, Henry Cavill Comic-Con, Henry Cavill Comic-Con. Look, that shit was like when Bart Simpson was writing standards at the beginning of The Simpsons, bro. Absolutely. I was sitting there, I was like, bro, how did you even type that? Or did you just type it once and copy it and fucking paste it over and over again?
Yeah.
I want to know the answers.
He was on one that night.
Enosh.
He was on one that night. I think he typed it all out. Like I think he
you know he typed it all out still. I'm just asking him because I want to embarrass that man.
He might have been drunk off of the communion wine.
That's motherfucker.
He was on that
Too much
Jesus
wine.
Christ.
The
Too much
blood-
wine.
Constructive criticism, you know.
Right.
But I was like, bro, they, you know, shout out to Sammy, a few of y'all. I think Marcus. It was like, yo, those deadline, like they put out like the clippings and everything. It's like, yo, like what do you have to tape all this out, dude? Like it's right here in deadline. And he's like, yeah, but you believed it, Seal. Oh, because I believed.
Yeah. What?
Because we had hope, bitch. We're not allowed to hope no more, bitch.
We're not allowed to talk about the deadline article. I mean,
You
what?
can react to trades now. Yeah,
That's
trades.
crazy.
I'm not. I mean, oh my god, bro.
These are impossible rules to win. Like I'm still winning
Right.
somehow, right? But these
Don't
are
be a
impossible
fan.
rules.
Right. Don't be a fan. Don't be a scooper. Don't be black. Let me stop. Don't be. Don't be a lot of things. Like, god dang, man.
It's some extra emphasis. I swear, bro. I like
Yeah,
Right.
and the double standard is very clear too. You know.
It's like they get so upset. It's like, you know, they can't find nothing wrong. They just may want to tie me up. You never know. Like, I'm just saying, we got nothing else. We just want to hang you.
Yeah, for real, dude. For real. If they could, they would probably.
For real.
They so mad, dude. Especially like our attitude about them and your attitude when you like have to address somebody who like goes off in a chat. It's like they get so mad. They get themselves blocked. You know, they get themselves hidden on the channel because you just fucking like, yo, what's good with you, bro? Were you good? You good?
It's like we out here vibing. They just start waving their hands, you know. And it's like, bro, like, hey, you out of here, bro. Like, we ain't got time for
Waning, really?
Real
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo,
That Enoch shit though, like honestly, I think you said it. Like I hope he was hacked because damn, bro, that's
he
embarrassing.
wasn't hacked, bro. He
And-
wasn't.
Yeah.
Man,
That goes
I'll even take drunk. I'll even take
No.
that.
Yeah,
Shit.
but
Bro, I don't even accept drunk no more, bro.
me either.
Drunk don't work. Mad
Yeah,
don't
just-
work.
If you're drunk, don't go on Twitter. That's how I
Fact.
feel about that.
That's the lesson.
Especially to talk to somebody like he was talking. But that's how I feel about that. Like, you can.
Yo, yeah. I've been drinking. I was about to say something earlier. I went on mute. You know what I'm saying? Like, we chilling, bro.
Right.
Like, what the fuck, dude?
No, it
that
definitely
shit
wouldn't
got
be
me-
acceptable.
It's not, bro.
It's not.
Don't do the college girl thing, you know.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
We
We're
going
adults.
in out here.
nah, it's not
We're
an
adults.
excuse.
Yeah, and
He's
the
not, he is a hack.
Yeah, he's killing him.
he wasn't hacked. He's a hack. That's easy. That's easy. That's easy.
Except my
Nah.
opinion, guys. Just,
Yeah. My opinion. This is my opinion. Oh,
you're
I
a
didn't-
fraud.
Shout out to Neo 7, yo.
I didn't mean to
I'm
say
gonna
that.
go replay crew that video.
Yeah, me too. I didn't mean to say that. I was just drunk. I didn't mean to do that. I was just drunk. It's like you still did it, dumb fuck. Like, it doesn't relinquish the responsibility. But either way, he wasn't drunk. That it doesn't have to do anything to do with it. He's just a fucking idiot for saying what he said. And for doing it how he did it, like childish.
Yeah.
Just the immature. You know, can't have a simple conversation. Got emotional. Just flagrantly made himself look like a complete ass all over Twitter. And yo, we see it, we saw it. You showed yourself for who you are and who you've been, and we don't give a fuck about you anymore. And I never have. I didn't know who you were until a couple of days ago. I've heard your name here and there, but obviously my algorithm protected me against some yo shit because I never saw it before.
Austin, real quick. I don't know if you know, but Enosh was a leader in the fandom. You know what I'm saying?
I've heard the name before.
I just want y'all to know that he was a leader in the fandom. You
No
know?
longer
This video
a
y'all
leader.
talking about.
No
He made
longer
a
a
music
leader,
video for real? I mean, is that real?
bro.
He said that shit, bro.
So,
He
yeah,
said that.
exactly. The greatest
Y'all remember that
leaders
shit, right, Phil? For Leon?
Yeah,
Oh,
I remember that.
absolutely.
say that
That's
shit.
what that's what made me remember who he was. I was like, oh, him. I remember
Yeah,
that
he's
dude.
the leader in the fandom, bro. I was like, what?
He might have
Bro.
said that shit in like 20. 2020. Was it not?
2020. Yeah, I think it was 2020.
Yeah.
Bro, who is you?
But I heard that too back then. I'm like, yo, who the fuck are you? I've been a part of this fandom for a long time. Never heard about you.
Nah, man, bro's a leader, bro.
Yeah, bro's a leader.
Leader.
Usually
Y'all
people
just don't know.
Usually people who say that about themselves aren't leaders.
Have y'all
When you
asked
gotta
Peely?
self-appoint yourself.
Have y'all
What's
asked
that?
Peely about Enosh before?
No,
This is for the
Nah.
No,
whole
I haven't.
I want to now.
Ask
I
him,
want
ask
to
him.
now.
Oh,
Got
you know
you, dog.
exactly where I'm
Got
going
you.
after this is done, dude. You know
Ask-
exactly where I'm going.
Peely got some videos too. Ask Peely about Enosh.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
for
yeah.
real?
Yeah.
We don't need no
Bruh.
ammo. We don't need any more ammo because he's already made himself look like such
Shout
an
out
idiot.
to the
But
Watchmen.
I would like to
Yeah,
know a little bit more.
Shout out to Peely,
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah, shout out
He
to
has
Hey,
some stories to tell. You know, Peely, he has some stories to tell.
right.
absolutely.
But this
That's
goes
when you
back
know
to
you
my,
ain't shit. My bad. This is when you know you ain't shit, when you say something like that and all sides of the fandom, whether they hate each other or not, are collectively laughing at you.
Like what?
Y'all remember that, right? When he said that, everybody was laughing at him. From TPZ to XYZ to 123 to the Fiona to whoever.
2, 3.
They were all over. They were laughing. I was like, yo, this dude's getting cooked from everybody. His
deserved
homies
it.
was crickets on him.
Deservedly so, man.
For real.
But that's just how it goes. Like, and what I mean earlier, I have to say it again. Like, people who show themselves like that, and to me, this isn't the first time, but in that one thread, he continuously just dug himself a hole and
Yeah, it's like
acted
at some
childish.
point, just shut up, dude. What are you
Yeah.
burying yourself with? They're coming with you with facts, and you're just responding with fucking.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna say
that's
that
what-
word, but it was dumb.
Yeah, it was dumb, and that's why I went into the thread when I did, and just told him like, "Yo, get lost and give it up. Nobody gives a fuck about your opinion." And especially at that point in time, like, dude, just give it a rest. I don't even like to comment on shit anymore, but I felt like I had to because it was going nowhere, like
It just,
literally
when
going
people
in
jump,
circles.
when people jump around, like it's like a direct question, and they're like, "Oh, let me pivot to this." It's like, bro, like we can address this, right?
Right.
Like you could just prove me wrong here, like in front of everyone, right? And people
Right.
are afraid to do that because they're using that cliff notes, and they're like, "Say grifter, say let's see, Comic-Con, yeah,
Yo,
Here we come out of Comic-Con. Here we come out of Comic-Con. Here we come.
They got a manifesto they read from, bro.
That happened with that one account today. That movie news account or whatever, where they just had to wrap scoopers into the whole Zack Snyder said whatever he said conversation.
Oh, I think
And then
I
I
saw
had,
that.
and then I had commented. I'm like, I basically was like, what does scoopers have to do with this? And they were like, oh, well, that's what I'm just trying to say. Like, scoopers. And I said, bro, you're burying the lead. We're talking about Zach potentially lying. Why are you on scoopers? Because scoopers. And you just got a bias. Just be real. Just say you hate Sale. Just say you hate. Like, come on, man.
yeah. It's
Like stop trying to make it
But don't
about
listen to
scoopers.
Casey Walsh though.
Right.
For people to say that I hate scoopers, I don't listen to scoopers, like they obviously listening and like they having like a corner of hope, like, man, I kind of hope they're right, but I don't want to admit it. Right. And so when Zach comes out and says something, oh, see, they're wrong.
Whoa.
But I thought y'all wasn't listening to us, right? So obviously y'all are listening and y'all are, saying hoping. But it's like once you come closer and actually, listen to what we're saying, and you won't be panicking every time a public statement's made, right? That's the problem. That's the difference between us, between us and those outside.
One day they got a video. Zack Snyder, Momoa, Henry Cavill's, whatever, it's Snyderverse before, restored and damn next day. Oops, no, it ain't. I was wrong. I gotta take the L. Like,
okay. Well, I mean,
what are you doing, man?
Using that person, whoever jumped off that cliff in a sense, because when Momoa did that, I did a video and I was just like, yo, because like usually if something's popping, I would hear something immediately. or Mikey. At the very least, Mikey would be like, "Yo, it's something, it's something brewing." And I did my Momoa video, and I was like, I actually didn't hear a thing about what he's excited about, and I thought that was kind of weird. Now, some of people was like, "Oh, take a L for that." I was like, "Okay, I didn't hear anything," but it's like, it did
take an L for not hearing things.
I'm supposed to know everything, but I don't listen to you. It's like, okay. So when Momoa clarifies, like, it wasn't really that. And it's like, okay, that's why I didn't hear nothing, because something wasn't imminent, right? But you got some people that want to take what Momoa said and say, "Oh, the Snyder verse is restored." Like Marcus said, fatal mistake, right? Like, everyone's not built for this lane. I don't, people should know that by now.
Yeah, for sure. And one thing that I never heard and I want to bring up now while it's on my mind, with the Dream project that he had mentioned, Jason Momoa. Why did no one bring up the fact that maybe because there's somebody already there and I don't know. But why did no one bring up the fact that maybe Zack Snyder could direct Aquaman 3?
That's possible. Like, first off, like what Leon said, which Mark Hughes had to, he summarized everything. Like, everyone should have came to the same conclusion that Mark Hughes did. Maybe Zach didn't get the official call yet, or a deal's not actually done yet. But maybe he could be called in the future. Maybe, he heard we're going to develop Aquaman 3, just hypothetically, right? And who do you want to direct this, Momoa? Because Momoa, you're executive producer of the franchise. He got points for the second film. He's going to have it for the third. James Wan is going off doing something else after this film, right? So who do you want to direct it? So that's, what I'm saying? That can happen, right, Austin? So, who knows, right? But Momoa did walk it back. So, probably because it was premature.
Back.
Yep.
Yeah, and as you showed and I believe in the coffee talk was the clip of him blatantly lying about
all
that shit. So
he's been known to walk things back and swim them back damn near. Like he doesn't mind lying.
Yo, that bucket's so bright, Sky completely like took you out of everything.
This dude trying to unbox another one, man. Look at
he's trying to channel Zach in, man.
You try to unbox on my channel?
I'm just simping for Danny Garcia.
There you go.
You got popcorn in there? This dude got popcorn?
Yeah, I got popcorn in there.
Oh, damn it, Sky.
Yeah.
You got that shit, Sil. That's hilarious.
That's what's up. Definitely support all $7 Productions ventures. XFL coming soon.
I said my piece earlier. I don't know if you were watching, but I was trying to be low key about it. I was like, "Yo, shout out $7." But also give them credit for Black Adam and all the shit they did. I was genuine about that.
Black Adam, the best DC movie in a long time. They deserved all they did, man. Shit.
I didn't go see a movie 3 times since BVS. Real talk. Like, that's the last movie I was like, I'm gonna go back that same week and then again. So it got me like real, so it's like, man, I'm looking forward to more. Yeah.
Super entertaining, yeah. And if I know, my lady is like the general audience for me, so I always ask her like, "Yo, what was your opinion?" She's like, "Oh, it was good. It was super fun, and I like this and I like that." I'm like, "Okay, perfect."
Same with my wife. That's how I judge it too. Like, what'd she think? And she was like, "That was good. That was fun."
Exactly. She's like,
man, it's the box office holding pretty decent. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna see that test starting tomorrow. If they got those legs, because Wakanda's coming.
Man, I'm just hoping they get spillover business. That's
Yeah, that's why I want to support it one more time. And then but yeah, I heard too much about Wakanda Forever. I gotta check it out, man. Gotta check it out.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know if I'll be seeing it in theaters this weekend. I probably won't, but just because it still makes me sad about Chadwick. Like, obviously, I didn't know the guy, but it's just sad, man. But
I was one of my favorite actors. Yeah.
Bro, the day he died, I was watching Get On Up. That shit was nuts.
I think
I
maybe you were
literally
live.
did a review. Huh?
Mhm.
No, I ain't
Stu
talking about
was
when it
live.
released. I'm just talking about I watched that movie for the first time. Today.
Oh, word.
Yeah, no.
No, I think
Wow.
I
think,
literally was watching. I said, what? I was like, no fucking way.
That
That
was
shit was
shocking
nuts.
news, man.
That's wild.
Shocking.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's too bad, man.
But I'm looking forward to see what they do. I'm looking to see Namor. Everyone sees all these comic
That's gonna
books
make
back
or
here.
break it for me. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Namor.
What Namor is?
I hate to put a lot of pressure on the man, but
I have
Yo,
Oh yeah,
multiple.
that's a
look,
either it's going to
Namor
be
was one.
hot or not. You know.
yeah.
Yeah, he was like one of their first comic book characters, right? And on top of that, I'm hearing that he's supposed to be like, on equal footing as Thor in terms of power and all that. So we gonna see. We definitely gonna see.
That'd be interesting to see. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, as
one
far
of
as
the-
strength, he
with
can go
Thor,
toe to toe with
damn.
Thing. Yeah, with
what's
Thing.
that?
Mhm.
No, I was just saying he can go toe to toe with Thing as far as power and strength.
Power level.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mhm.
word. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Well,
I
Thing
wish
can
that-
hold it down with the Hulk shit in the
yeah,
comics. I'm not saying he's stronger, but he goes toe to toe with Hulk sometimes. They got some good fights.
There's a lot of potential there, man. And actually, I trust Ryan Coogler because I think everything else is gonna be on point. Like Wakanda, everything there, that's gonna be on point. But like I said, Namor, it's like don't mess up his story too much. Like just because
Right.
Disney could jump in there and kind of mess with what Coogler's trying to do. So it's like don't mess that up.
Don't justify this shit.
Still, do you think that they were trying to match the whole cultural thing that Aquaman did? Because like when Zach did the whole, kind of he did an homage to like the 90s Aquaman with the hook and the long hair and that pirate look, but also including Momoa's heritage and Polynesian background without hammering you over the head with it. You know what I'm saying? He just was like,
Right.
this is the aesthetic, right?
Mhm.
Do you think they're trying to go with that kind of like, oh, let's make Namor cultural to, because at the end of the day, the character didn't need that. I mean, he comes from his own culture. The motherfucker's got pointy ears, for God's sake. Like, come on, like he's Atlantean. Like, I don't know.
I think they're doing that, but they're timesing it by 10. Just according to just what I'm hearing, it's like they're leaning really into the culture, and like that's going to be a hit or miss for a lot of people because that's not the comic book what they're trying to do with that aspect.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, just don't mess it up, man. That's all.
Yeah.
Because I know Cougar, they had to force that on him, man. I just have a feeling that's gonna be uneven. I just feel in the film.
Yeah, so it's probably off-putting when you watch it, but I don't know. Yeah.
Do you think that could have been pulled better off if they would have recast T'Challa, and just kept him in the movie because I was always hearing that Namor was going to be the villain, kind of like regardless.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and maybe that's what I mean by the uneven part is like maybe you need that gravitas of T'Challa to balance off you trying to do this cultural thing with Namor because everyone knows Shuri's black in the comic. Shuri becomes Black Panther. Everyone knows this, right? So like in the movie to offset Namor, it's almost like, man, like is Namor the star of the film because you diving so much into his story? It's like, is this about Wakanda still, or what is this? You know what I'm saying? So, but it's I haven't seen the movie yet, so I'll see it for myself. I did hear I heard mixed things and I heard good things, but I think if Chadwick Boseman was there, or if you just had a T'Challa, maybe it would be more of an even film. Just before I even seen it, I think it would be more even. So, but we'll see.
Yeah, you're someone who goes into a movie with an open mindset and doesn't decide, how they feel about a movie before they even go see it. Like a lot of people.
I'm just gonna go see it because I want to hate it regardless.
Right, exactly.
Oh,
I hate watching.
Yeah.
But to me, that's like a waste of money and a waste of energy. Like why? Yeah,
I'd rather have a good time.
Especially what we do, like we like these geek movies, superhero stuff, and it's like why are you being mad going into theaters? Like, we're not Star Wars fans, like we're not pre-mad.
Pre-mad. A pre-L, basically.
Hey, according to Sox said that we got some similarities. It's crazy because it's starting to look like that though a little bit, right?
Well, that Colt got some similarities to stuff.
Yeah, I was about to
Y'all
say,
know who I'm
the
talking
Colt
about.
dude.
Y'all know who I'm talking about.
But when we start saying we, I think that's too many.
Hey, we are the separatists. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
The separatists.
Hey, that's kind of how it came about, though. Like, a subsection of the of the fandom. Like, we went to see Black Adam, right?
Yeah, actually
Yeah.
went with an open mind. Like, even if, but that's the thing. I just wish people would do more. Is like form your own opinions and don't pre-decide and get pretty mad and look for a pre-order L. You know what I mean? Just wait. Just wait and see.
Just wait.
Yeah, you don't know everything, and that's I guess that's where people get mad because they want to act like they know everything and think they know everything. And when you tell them that they don't, it's like insulting their intelligence. But we're not trying to. You guys make it easy because you don't fucking have critical thinking.
And I'll keep it real. Like, I mean, there's no knock on any other content creators. Like, I'm cordial with, some successful channels, and they'll tell you their content is, breaking down how much they're going to hate Namor having the cultural background. It's like they're going to go into this film, looking for that pre-ordered L, as we say. And that's their thing. It's like, I just always wanted my content to be like, yo, like, just, if I like it, or like you said, an open mind, Austin. I'm going to have an open mind. And, because it's enough channels that's ready to tear down stuff, and they do what they do, but it's like,
Trash.
Give it a shot. It's gonna be trash.
Hey, it's gonna be trash. It's gonna be trash, Seal.
I ain't going to the theater.
Hey, Seal, what you gonna do when it's trash?
Hey, Seal, what you gonna do when Henry Cavill don't show up?
What you gonna? Basically,
this man pre-did it like before. Like, Cavill even show up yet.
Months ago. That shit was wild, bro. And that's sorry, chat.
I think we're losing Austin.
Something for
Okay.
I thought I was tripping. I was like, "Oh, what's happening?"
No idea what the fuck we're saying.
What the fuck's going on?
It's just that time. It's that time.
That was like an Exiles countdown,
bro. I had to
Not
go.
the Exiles countdown.
I had to go into the Speed Force and come back, bro. God damn. My bad. All right,
so we're time traveling on us.
That is just the sign, though. We gotta end this shit.
I'm not AI.
I'm not.
Glitch in the Matrix.
I promise I'm not. But we're gonna send.
StreamYard be tripping though, yeah.
Yeah, it does.
For real.
Oh yeah.
And it's almost 3 a.m. So my fucking computer is not really used to operating at this time. I'm sure it's trying to install updates and shit.
Time to shut it down. Yeah.
Time to shut it down. Time to shut the stream down. But we'll keep this quick. It's 3-hour long stream. God damn, we went crazy. I got to work in a few hours, so I'm not even gonna let everyone have their last comments and fucking anything. Fuck down, dude. We gotta go, bro. We gotta go.
Austin is a true Floridian. He's like, man, fuck y'all. Y'all got to get the hell up out of here.
We're done. But I also do want to. We have a little cool table private chat afterwards in the back, so you know what it is. It's 4:20 where I am. That's cool, man. That's cool. I like that integrity. That's the most integrity fucking shit you ever done said. Real talk. Thank you.
420.
I appreciate that. Neo Sevens replay this shit tomorrow. Absolutely. And I'm gonna replay your interview with Zach because I want to be checking that shit out.
I'll watch that in the morning. Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
I know he's probably dropping bombs on there, Marcus. With it.
Yeah, I saw Mikey
Flamethrower.
was over there too, I believe. So I have to go check that out just for that. But we're gonna send you guys off on the little movie I made and end it at the end of that. Because what is this? Oh, yes, right. We are on Still Nation Sports Network right now, even though we get sidetracked with other topics. Because Freezing Cold Takes, we gotta roast all the takes and you know, give our opinion as to why they're so fucking bad. But with that being said, thank you everyone for being here. Thanks, Sil, for stopping through. Unexpected, and my bad for keeping you back there for a little bit. You just came on. You're like, "What's up? What's good? What's good? We chilling. What happened to Leon? What happened to Leon?" Peace out.
I get still on here. Zap.
They're gonna be like, damn. They're like, oh shit, Leon has still got beef. Oh, he came back. He came back. Fuck. We got nothing.
Let's go straight about that. Oh, look.
Take that shit out of context, dude. Clip it, right? Oh man. But anyways, thank you everyone for being here. Next show on this channel is the Good Countdown on Sunday. Make sure you show up around 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. What is that? Is that like 9, 10? I'm not gonna do the math. It's super early. 7 a.m. for Sky.
8 a.m.
8 a.m. All right.
I
can't do math. It's so fucking late. I can't count right now, dude. God damn.
Poor Austin, dude.
All right, we're going to sleep right the fuck after this. Everyone have a good goddamn day, night, morning, evening, whenever you're watching this. I appreciate you being here. Much love to Still Nation. Much love to the Cool Table, to the Mikey verse. We're just getting started in this motherfucker. Game starts that I'm fucking going to, and I can't fucking wait, dude. The 3-4 Rams coming to town, and they face my 3-5 Buccaneers. I ain't got to go into in-depth analysis to anything, right? You know who I'm picking, dude? It's the fucking Buccaneers. Let's go, dude. Let's fucking go. Who do you have today for the Rams versus the Bucs, man?
The Rams, they're reeling, man. They're in trouble. The Bucs, they're in trouble as well in their division because of the high-powered Atlanta Falcons. Both teams are in a tough spot, but only one team got the GOAT. I mean, I got to go with Brady, man. I got to go with Brady in this game.
Evans at the 5. Looking that way, but there's a big catch to the 37 by Otten. He takes it to the 32. You see him right there. Now he's switching coming over here. First play of 20 yards in the game for Tampa Bay. And Fournette goes out. How you can do that if you get that big play down the middle with 24 seconds. quickly. Don't want to try and scramble around. Just throw it away if it's not there right away. Here's the snap to Brady. Makes to Fournette. He throws. It's caught. It's in for the touchdown. Incredible. Tampa Bay.
Let's go! Let's fucking go! Let's go!